everybody. My name is Banjo.
And I'm Harvey.
And welcome to episode 12 of the BARQcast.
Actually, episode 13.
By BARQ. Episode 13. Welcome to episode 13, guys. Whoever wrote episode 12 is definitely getting fired. But we're a podcast produced by BARQ, which is a furry social app made for furries by furries.
And with us today, we have two amazing fuzzies. Our rotating host, First, who is becoming our main rotating host. He's been here so long now. He's been so many episodes. Hi, First. How you doing?
You guys need me.
Yeah, okay.
You guys need me.
We do need you. But
You don't
anyways...
have nobody, you have me. Just
But anyways, to our main guest of the episode, MorninChai. Welcome on in. How are you doing?
What? I feel like I'm in the Brady Bunch. What is this?
This is the Brady Bunch. Actually,
oh my God.
When we were making the broadcast first, we wanted it to look like the Brady Bunch.
Yo, can we get a lesbian maid in the middle? Let's do this. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we will have a bunch of boxes.
Is there a lesbian maid in the Brady Bunch?
Come on,
lesbian maids in chat.
Oh, what's her name?
I don't know. It's been ages since I saw the show, but she's giving lesbian. Not gonna lie.
True. I do.
Wait, is it like Ellen DeGeneres lesbian, or is it something different?
No, Ellen sucks. It's much cooler than that, I think.
Okay.
Also, I apologize. I'm gonna make a menu pop up on stream. I feel like it's not capturing my mic on the VC face. So you guys talk about stuff. I'm gonna turn into a menu.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Oh God.
We
I
found
broke my model.
Yay!
Okay.
There we go. I fixed it.
Perfect. Okay. Well,
We're still
welcome
working on the
everybody.
setup.
welcome. Yeah. Well, sorry for the bit of a scuff to open. You guys totally didn't see me switch over to the main screen while we were in the starting student screen. That would have been totally embarrassing.
Dude, that's like
Harry.
leaking into the changing room, man.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Harvey, it looks
Yeah.
like Harvey. It looks like one of your favorite streamers, Boofer, is in the chat right now.
Hi, Boofer.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, smells like a gamer in here. It's Boofer.
Also, Banjo, your face isn't moving.
Yeah, I'm trying something new.
I like it. It's giving. You love that.
You're serving. Okay.
I'm aura farming on the BARQcast, guys. I'm aura farming.
Wow. Okay. Anyways,
That was just such a good start.
yeah.
Man.
Let's get this train rolling again. Chai, again, welcome on in. Glad to have you on the podcast. Usually, our first question we usually ask is just who you are, so people can get to know you. To anybody watching that doesn't know,
Or listening.
or whatever.
Well, hello, my name is Chai. I am as you know, a furry on the internet. Sorry, whatever again. Hi, I'm Chai. I'm gender fluid, non-binary. You can call me he, she, they. It does not matter. Whatever you see me as, that's what I am. That's what flatters me. I'm an artist who's been working for about 15, 20 years in the community. I've been making comics, lots of art, character designs, and I graduated in animation. And recently I made a video game that's free. You can just get it.
Yes, we're gonna talk about that later on.
And I just don't stop. That's all I do. I just don't. It's either that
Don't
or I
stop.
just talk about the same 5 different brain rots. So don't don't bring up like Star Trek or One Piece or a couple other things. Avoid that. That'll just ruin the whole podcast.
Noted.
That's not what
I'll
the
write that
podcast
down.
is.
I'll write that
I
down.
haven't watched any of those. I haven't watched.
Yeah,
any of
I
those.
haven't either. I'm not a nerd. Okay.
What have you watched though?
Speaking of nerds,
What?
have you guys heard about Spaceballs 2?
Yeah, I can't believe they're actually in the search for more money and it's real and it's happening. I cannot believe it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I don't know if Harry, you heard about this, but
I
there's
don't-
actually Spaceballs 1.
I don't know what any of these space balls are. I don't.
Wow,
my
sounds like
God.
someone hates Canada. Get Harvey out of here.
Whoa, wait, hold on. I love Canada.
actually-
Guys, I love Canada. I promise. They're really cool and awesome. I love Canadians.
But you guys need like a new person. Can I take their job? Like, do we need this?
Yeah, should we switch right now? Should we switch?
Low key
So-
at this point.
Let's just lay down the authority hierarchy here.
Okay.
I'm on top. So
I'm the
I can
alpha.
make that call, and I think it'll take some convincing, but I'm definitely open to that possibility. Harvey, you're fired.
Dude, can we do it after the episode at least? We really gonna do it like right at the beginning.
I've been to the falls.
Which side? That's
Okay.
important.
Oh,
Like
yes.
Tinton.
yes.
Tinton Falls is a lot different. That's like a little small town in New Jersey that nobody really knows about.
I like how we started the podcast immediately. Like, so Spaceballs 2. Let's talk. It's like, I guess this is my new favorite Spaceballs podcast.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
If you
someone's got to start it.
if you watch any of the episodes, Banjo loves to just bring up random shit.
Welcome to the Ludicrous Speed Show.
Well,
Okay.
I'm
I can relate.
Banjo, your Ludicrous Speed host.
Banjo, I want to fire you right now, okay? If I could, I would.
Oh
But
my
I
god, can we
can't.
just fire each other? Can I
Oh
work
my
here too
God.
so I can get fired?
Like, yes, let's
You're
all.
fired.
Let's
No,
And you're
all-
hired.
let's all quit.
Yippee!
down?
Okay.
I'm so
Okay.
happy.
So, Chai, I actually have some questions for you. At
Yes.
least one, actually. So, obviously, you would consider yourself to be a furry. Why?
At 1000%. They literally pay for my
Why?
house.
Why?
The furries.
Why?
Are they paying
Why?
you to say that?
Probably.
Are you
I don't
paid
know.
by Big Furry?
I mean, kind of, yeah. Like I wouldn't have a car or a house if it wasn't for Big Furry. So yes, I
Okay.
love you, Big Furry.
Right. Paid by
why are
my
you a
corporate
furry? You're
overlord.
Are you a furry for the clout? Are you a clout furry?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Who the hell is a furry for clout?
Okay, so when I'm not
Me?
on stream
Okay.
and I'm not like doing anything, I will literally sit there in my human-sized dog bed and just think about big lion women grabbing my head like a grapefruit and smashing it. And I
Wow,
go,
that's
ah,
fine.
that
You're
sounds
really
so
in
nice.
it for the love of the game.
I'm in it for the love of giant lion women crushing me to death. Yes.
That's fine.
Okay.
In
I can
Minecraft.
get I can get
Hell
behind.
yeah.
I can get behind that. Yeah.
Wow.
I can also get behind a lion woman. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
What am I allowed to
Whoa,
say?
Whoa,
here?
whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey,
You
now.
can say whatever you want.
Yeah,
you can say whatever
it's
you want.
it's
You know,
it's free
I'm
I'm
range.
sorry,
I have
you
to
alley-ooped
say-
that. I had to continue.
No, you got it. You got it.
I have to say, Jamie, I'm disappointed you weren't like, I can get in front of that. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, because I'm straight. Look. I'm letting them speak their piece, man. I don't wanna be like, hey guys, I'm straight. I'm the same, bro. Like, come on.
No, that's,
Okay,
no.
that's
Can we
lame.
have a round of applause? I love straight friends. They do
Yeah.
it.
Yay.
They do my taxes.
Oh, by the
and
way, speaking about
something.
straight friends, happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride
Happy
Month.
Pride
straight
Month.
friends.
Aw.
Yeah, happy Pride
Thanks,
Month. How
guys.
are we
I
all
feel so
celebrating?
seen. I feel so seen.
All right, first. I know what
I'm
you are.
I'm celebrating by being my own sunshine and rainbow every day.
You're beautiful.
Oh.
Nice, dude.
Okay, so I want to get back on track because I haven't actually asked the intro question I usually do. You said you've been in the fandom for 10 to 15 years, or have you just
My
been?
first convention was 2007, where I went to MFF before it was the Giant Con. It was this little thing in Arlington Heights, right across from the Schaumburg Mall. It was just a little dinky thing. And I walk in and I put down loose leaf paper on a table and they give me a badge that says I'm a minor. And I go, okay, who wants a commission? $10. And it was great. And I've been going ever since. And then I stopped going because it got too big and I don't get to see my friends there anymore.
So, when did you stop sounding like a Mickey Mouse?
So I was 17 when I sounded like Mickey Mouse, and then my balls exploded, and then I just sounded like this from there on. It was kind of crazy.
Oh my god.
Balls explode?
Free
Are
bottom
they-
surgery. It's pretty
Are
good.
they okay?
They do.
No,
Are your balls okay?
no,
Oh my god.
Do you at least get to
All
keep
right.
them?
no. That's the part that sucks. After you get bottom
Oh,
surgery.
that's so lame.
No,
Wait, they should tell you that.
Okay, wait. I'm not gonna say who, but I know someone in my life who got bottom surgery like a year ago, and they literally go to the doctor and say, "Can I have them?" And the doctor's like, I'm sorry.
What?
They're keeping them for
Put it on
something.
and put it on our office mantle, please.
Oh my god.
Who
They're-
needs Elf on the shelf when you
they're
have
planning
balls on the wall?
something.
Please.
Harvey, I think I
Dude,
have
oh.
a good idea for the caption for the thumbnail of this episode. My balls are not okay.
They took my balls.
They took
right.
my balls.
Please neuter and spade your pets, everyone. Hi, I'm a puppy. Bark.
Okay.
You're a bird, I thought. Are you a flamingo?
I can be. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
Dude, I am a sucker
Do you
for
do the mannequin
birds.
challenge?
What the fuck is the mannequin?
The
challenge?
mannequin
Where
challenge?
you just sit
Dude,
still, like you just don't
Dude,
move.
what year is this?
Okay.
The mannequin
No, I know I did that. Why
20 that's
why are we bringing this up?
2015, What
Yeah,
is it?
10 years
2015,
ago.
2012?
I'm pretty sure my grandpa was doing the mannequin challenge. In like World War II or
Okay.
something.
I mean,
oh my
I can
god.
just turn on. I can do the mannequin challenge really well. Watch this.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right, there we go.
That's
All right,
really
everyone.
good. Oh.
Yeah. I just turned
For
my
our
phone off.
audio listeners, the mannequin challenge is being performed in amazing fashion right now.
Yeah, I just turned my phone off. It's
Incredible.
really easy.
I'm just sitting completely still.
All right, do we have more questions?
Yes, yes. We have
Someone
I
in
have
chat,
a
what's your favorite pizza topping?
Dude,
I don't know.
I like ham and pineapple. I'll be honest.
It depends on my mood. I would go through either just like a margarita pizza that looks like everything exploded on it, or ham and
Nice.
pineapple. That's really fun.
I
oh.
love ham and pineapple.
I have a bit of a complex relationship, so I like to get a plain cheese pizza. I'm not really a huge fan on toppings. Maybe pepperoni
Yeah.
if I'm feeling like spicy, but not really. But the thing is, I take like a little butter knife and I peel the cheese off. usually.
Yeah, Banjo's
Okay.
very particular.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Just because I just kind of like the saucy bread combination. Like that really is what speaks to me. And that's
Then
just
make a
what I
pizza
like.
without cheese. I don't.
Wait. No, it's part of the process. You gotta make a
Okay,
real
no,
pizza.
You're entering the level of a friend of mine, and he shall not be named, who goes,
What is
I
he,
love getting
Voldemort?
chicken nuggets and peeling them. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking
That's
strangle
the
you.
worst.
Just,
Yeah.
Oh
no.
wait, I do that
Just
too.
eat-
I like I peel them with my
No!
teeth, and then I like.
No,
Oh,
just,
wow.
just make grilled chicken and fry some flour. What are you doing?
Dude,
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just satisfying. Like it's like a little gift. It's like Christmas
Hold on.
Day. Every new
Christmas
nugget.
Day.
I need to get rid of noise suppression on my Discord. And then I need to find this button.
Oh, that's one strike for you, Banjo. Sorry.
Listen, you don't even want to know what I do to.
I
Spaghetti.
mean, we've
Like,
already talked about the ham sandwich situation, so.
Okay.
I guess
Okay.
This is just the attack Banjo.
I do.
stream now. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I don't know what's crazier, but Banjo, when we went to Jersey Mike's, he only gets a sandwich with like just ham on it. But then
just ham.
But it's just ham and bread. But then when you go to Chipotle, Banjo, right, you only get a steak burrito, but it's not a burrito. It's just steak wrapped in a tortilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That too.
All right,
And
so
they
we're going for 60-year-old kid dinner. That's what we're doing right
They
now.
they always look at me funny, and I don't care. I get what I like. And
Okay,
if that's a problem
okay.
for somebody,
Here,
So
I'm gonna meet you halfway. Here's the thing. I get it. Sometimes you just want something simple. Sometimes I just want the
Yeah.
most basic mac and cheese. Here's the problem. Don't go to fucking Jersey Mike's then. Go to your local grocery store and just buy the loaf of bread and a pile of the ham, and then you're done. And you just
Well,
bought 30 sandwiches
mean-
for one price.
Yeah.
here's the piece of the puzzle we're missing. Like when I was at Jersey Mike's or what was it, Jimmy John's? It was because we were at a con, so the grocery store wasn't necessarily an option at that point.
We could have walked to one.
No, don't be unreasonable.
I mean, y'all walk to the Shake Shack. So.
Did. Yeah.
Okay. At
We
the very
walked to
least,
Cane's.
next time you get a sandwich with nothing on it, can you be like, can I have all that on the side, and then give it to your friend who would actually fucking eat it or something? Like, it's right
Yeah.
there. You're paying for it. Please.
It was
me
really
the-
sad to see. It hurt me.
I mean,
I'm
I'll
sorry,
consider
Banjo.
that.
We all have food.
He
crumbs.
likes Raising Cane's though, so.
He does like
I love
Raising Cane's,
Raising
but
Cane's.
like Raising Cane's is literally just like chicken tenders and fries. Like
Here-
who
here's
doesn't
the
like
deal.
that?
I just recently tried the cane sauce for the first time, and that stuff is like crack. Like I don't know what they're putting in that, but I get the
Crack,
hype on
apparently.
Twitter.
It's
Have you
crap.
seen the Raising Cane type on Blue Sky /X/Twitter?
The hype.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Raising
can we
Cane.
get a hashtag the Raisin Canes? It more like raisin crack. Haha, it's delicious. My favorite.
You should be a marketing like manager, honestly.
I think it's okay. Like it's fine.
Oh no,
you are.
I'm with you. I actually had Raisin Canes with my boyfriend when he visited, and we were like, it wasn't bad, but they were like maybe we got the wrong one. They were very thin strips of
It's
meat,
just overhyped.
and
Oh,
the breading was very thin, and I'm like, I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
convinced.
not normal.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
not
normal.
convinced.
It's not.
You need to have like I feel like if you try it again and it still sucks, then it's like okay, it sucks. I think you need.
Look,
to
then I got the Zaxby's family box. Okay, so long story short, I made up my own holiday right before Thanksgiving, and I put on a one-piece swimsuit from Raisin Cane's.
Wait, what's the
ironically enough.
holiday?
It's called thank-taking. Instead of Thanksgiving, you take thanks. We're thank-taking. We're
fire.
taking thanks.
Okay.
And so I put on my one-piece women's bodysuit, and it crushed my balls. It was great. And then I ate the entire family package
thought
of
that was
Zaxby's
recorded.
chicken and bread and stuff. And I'm eating this while talking and giving and taking thanks. And I'm doing like some video game quiz. And it was great until I almost shit myself. And then I ended the stream about 2 hours later. It was fantastic. Gonna do it again this year. Probably get Taco Bell this time. But anyway, Zaxby's got good chicken. That's all I'm saying.
You know who has good chicken? Have you guys ever heard of Bojangles?
Yeah, I live in Virginia. Of course
They-
I've heard of
They
Bojangles.
just
Yeah.
opened the first Bojangles ever near me.
It's
and,
extremely
oh my
mid.
God,
You should go
it-
there.
What?
No, it's not bad. It's like a look, if you want like a fucking biscuit with some egg and like sausage on it, you got it. Like go for it. It's better than fucking
Okay,
McDonald's.
the way I felt is the chicken felt like I'm a white person and I felt like I was discovering flavor for the first time.
Hey, did you know you can actually put delicious seasonings and flavors in your food if you make them, white people? Who would have thought? Says
Crazy.
also me. Sadly,
To
I'm
me,
also
you
a white
just
person,
spoke
but
gibberish.
spice racks.
Spice racks. Yeah.
Spice Rex.
Wait, Banjo, do you want to talk about the chips and salsa situation?
Oh no.
What?
I actually don't know what you're referring to. What do you?
So when we went to when you visited New York, we went out the
Oh,
night.
yeah, we went to bars. We went bar crawling.
Yeah, we went to bars, and so we were walking around. He just wanted chips and salsa. We couldn't find any good bars, but we found like this taco truck, and he's asking me if it'll be okay if will we live, and I'm like, yes, we'll be fine from the taco truck.
Yeah, because it's
But
a food truck.
Is the taco truck going to kill
It's
you?
it's
Was
it's
this
an
the
evil taco
debate?
truck.
I was
Yeah.
just told, okay, let's not act like I'm being completely unreasonable, worrying about the safety of a food truck.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
knows food trucks are not known and not necessarily renowned for their food safety standards. Okay, that's just the impression I have.
I mean,
I have
was
terrible
telling-
news. I have really
Mhm.
bad news for you. Everywhere you go is going to have the same chances of being shit and going to give you E. coli. You just got to kind of roll with the
Yeah.
punches and read reviews
Yeah.
online.
Yeah. I mean, I used to work at a Pizza Hut, bro. Let me tell you, they would freak it in the freezer, bro. Like, I'm not
Look,
joking.
I almost poisoned myself with mold without leaving my house. Shit just happens, okay? Like
Yeah,
sometimes it's just you got to hope that they have enough standards to check all the stuff and make sure like things are like up to code and they're not serving you actually spoiled food. Now, a food truck, look, I'll put it this way. It's kind of like working with someone with tattoos. It's like, oh no, a tattooed person, I say as someone covered in sons of them, they must be a bad person. Like
They're
no,
evil.
like, we're already working in a spot where like people are going to judge us, just like a food truck, just like you judged it. They're probably going to work harder to keep their shit clean, especially because like flies can come in and everything. Like, no, I trust them because they're doing their
Well,
best.
okay, yeah, I agree probably, but what about like the hot dog carts on like the side of like Times
I
Square?
love hot dogs. I love hot
Oh,
dogs.
Okay.
no. Okay,
I
okay,
can't-
don't. Yeah, that's a tourist trap. Don't do that.
I can't besmirch the beloved hot dog truck because here I am in downtown Philadelphia and I went for a long walk from the con, went to the museum that had the Rocky statue, and I walked behind the museum and there's just one guy who set up his own tent and he had a Coca-Cola hot dog roller. And I walk up and like, what's up? He's like, $4. And I'm like, all right. I hand him $4 and I got a hot dog with nothing on it. And it was fantastic. I don't know where he got
That's
that.
that's a
$4 is a lot.
that's a
dude.
crazy exchange for a hot dog.
Did you notice
I
any
support
side
local
effects?
business. I don't care. It came with a
I mean,
water bottle.
Sure, but like, okay. I mean, it came with a water
If
bottle.
if it comes with a water bottle, you really can't say no to a $4 hot dog.
I
I'm-
mean,
If you like, I think if you look at like the price of a Costco hot dog and like weigh the price of a membership, that actually might be a pretty good deal.
Oh my God.
It's like $2, right?
Yeah.
Costco hot dog and drink is like $2.
$1.50 for a
that's good.
Pepsi
Okay,
and
but-
a hot dog.
But the thing is, they're making you pay for Costco unless you know the life hack. And I now know the life hack and I can't wait to go
It's a
there.
life hack.
Okay. Turn the stream off for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you. So
Okay,
here's what you do. If you have a friend that already has a Costco membership, hand them a $50 bill. They will go there, buy a gift card, and then they'll come back and hand you the gift card. Now, you are like, I don't know, legally obligated. You can go to Costco, walk in with a gift card and say, I don't have a membership, but I have this gift card. And they have to let you in to shop. And so then you do your shopping and you add more stuff and you use a gift card and then pay the rest. And then that's it. Now, of course, if you did it the next day, they're going to be like, you got to leave. But they're not going to notice if you do
They're
it
not gonna
in
know.
2 months later
Once a
and
month,
do it
yeah.
again. Yeah. Fucking do it. All right,
Okay.
you can turn the stream back on. Hi, everyone.
Hey, we're back. Oh,
Sorry, there was a glitch.
Hey, yeah,
The
that's
Twitch,
so
you know,
strange. You're
fucking
totally
indie company.
muted. Wait, so like, can you just like have like one gift card and like, you just say you still need to use it?
The stream's on. Dude, the stream's
No,
on.
I'm pretty sure unless you can buy a gift card while you're there at the store, that might be the hack. I would just keep giving my friend $50 to buy another gift card.
Well, like, would they like scan it in the front where they're like, I have this gift card and they scan it to see if it's actually like, has money on it, or can you just like walk past the front?
You probably talk to the. I don't know. I haven't done this yet, but I'm gonna try it. You probably
try
talk to
it.
the guy in
Yeah.
the front, and then they'll like lead you to the help desk where they'll be like, yeah, this card has money on it. Okay, you can go shopping, and maybe I don't know. Maybe they give you a wristband or like a giant top. Like,
They give you a
15
giant
foot
balloon that
They
says
put a
like,
hat on you that's
Like,
not a
yeah,
member.
it's like
you have the
sneaking
same brain.
into-
I was gonna like a hat with like one of those like spinning lights on it.
Yeah.
Like let everyone know.
yeah, non-member coming through. They have
it's
a
like
gift card.
sneaking into Disneyland.
Have you done that, Banjo?
No comment.
Oh, well, I'm gonna do it. If I get arrested, you gotta bail me, bro.
Dude, it's
Uh,
you got
I gotta
this.
bail you, bro. You put yourself in that situation, bro.
Okay, we're giving this advice. Like, I'm gonna try it. So, like,
So
I don't.
Look,
Y'all
I'm
just
just
gonna
trying to
leave. Let me get like. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
if
just trying to
Get
save y'all
info.
money on nuts and stuff, man. I don't know. I got nothing.
Oh my god, I love peanuts. Peanuts are one of my favorite things ever.
You're in a lucky space because some people, you open up a bag of peanuts and then they die instantly across the room. So you better enjoy those goddamn nuts.
Yeah, I always when I had campus, when I had school this past semester, I was eating peanuts in one of the classrooms, and I was like, "Oh my god, wait, what if somebody just dies right now?" And I like, if somebody started dying, what should I like just slowly put like the peanuts away just in case? Like,
just sneak it back in your bag.
I don't know. This sounds like an NCIS episode, and I definitely don't want to see it.
Yeah, I think this has already happened. And Ben was like, so what if like this happened in a class and someone was dying hypothetically?
Q GLaDOS.mp3 deadly neurotoxin being emitted, and you're just pouring peanut butter powder into the air duct. Take that HVAC machine.
That's evil.
This is gonna build crowd immunity.
Guys,
no,
this
is why they don't have peanuts on airplanes anymore, because the nut fumes were just traveling around the same fucking boat.
I feel like we're like feeding chat with so much evil and bad information right now. They're gonna.
And it's just carry peanuts. Like
that's the strat.
Come on, it's really not that serious.
Okay, sorry. It's not. Yeah, except for people with peanut allergies, huh?
I'm sorry if you have a peanut allergy. Honestly, you're not missing out.
Survival of the fittest.
Nuts anyway.
Allergies are so important. Don't expose people who you know to have peanut allergies to peanuts, and we are not liable for any incidents that results as a.
Yeah.
Okay, Banjo.
Thank you, Banjo.
You gave me a yellow M&M without knowing that I wasn't allergic.
Wait, are you allergic to yellow?
No.
Yellow 30
in the yellow M&Ms.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know some people are allergic to red
bag.
5, and I'm like, wow, there's a lot of red dyed foods out there. That must be rough.
That must suck.
I used to.
My
Did you guys
Kool-Aid!
know that?
Sorry, go on.
Big bitch.
Did you guys know that meat is dyed red?
Really?
Yeah.
I know they put dye in salmon, like the food that the salmon eat.
What?
Yeah.
Pellets.
Yummy.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot that like ground meat is dyed red. What?
Okay,
I don't
wait.
give a shit. Like
Meat
look,
is
here's my
meat.
vote. All these people complaining about like, oh, the rice looks weird, the meat looks weird. I don't give a shit. It can all look like brown vomit. If it tastes good and I can make it into a patty shape and grill it, I don't give a shit.
True. Yes.
Doesn't matter. Cow, horse, people. I don't care. Make a burger out of it. I'm in.
Right, maybe not people. Maybe not people.
Well, people.
Did I say that?
Probably illegal.
Um,
That's illegal.
Yeah, I don't know if you can really.
I have actually something I was gonna bring up earlier. You said NCIS, and it reminded me of this. Have you guys seen the CSI Furry episode?
What?
Oh yes, that's where a lot of people learn what furry are. Even my father did, and I was like, oh
back
boy.
in like the early 2010s, late 2000s, there was like a furry
Hello.
CSI episode, and it was.
I'm
like
35
horrible.
years old. Of course I know about this episode.
Wait, what
Yeah.
what was this? It was just.
Okay, so there's an old CSI episode where it takes place in Vegas, and someone in a fursuit is like drunk or drugged or something, and they walk out on a highway and get hit by a car. So that's the whole like, what happened? How did this happen? Did someone drug them? Is it a murder? And that's when they start diving into the furry kink, and it gets they don't get anything right, and they think they're a bunch of like degenerates. No, what they don't know is yes, we are a bunch of degenerates, but we're also cool about it. Like Rano right there. Hi Rano.
Hi Rano.
Hi Rano.
Hello. We love that guy.
Yeah, we're
I'm gonna take my pants off.
What? Okay.
What? CSI,
Hey, let's all take our pants off.
Yeah, it's too
This
hot.
is an open letter to CSI. Do better. Represent.
Yeah, do
furries.
another one. Hey,
Yeah,
CSI
part 2.
Hawaii or whatever
get a
show's
redo?
going on. Let's do another one.
Oh, also, on like cultural furry stuff. Have you guys seen the AMC documentary that's coming out? I
What?
know that was.
I'm sorry, wait.
What?
Hold on. You said, did you see? Okay, you're saying like, did you see the previews for it? Because I thought you were asking if
Yeah,
we've seen a show that is not out yet. And I was about to be very confused.
Did you guys hear about that?
No, I'm gonna
No.
look it up. Hold on. AMC Furry.
Is this like an actual documentary coming out?
Yeah, it's
Unmasking a monster?
What?
like, yeah, it's like going on AMC, and it's gonna be like an expose on like I think it's. I don't know. It seems like it's kind of like, well intentioned to an extent.
Okay. I'm excited to see that. I guess for better or for worse. I think that's.
Can we pull it up?
Oh God, this is gonna go real bad with the normie crowd. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'll read the synopsis out loud. Like, look, bad people did bad stuff. This is not gonna look good for the furry community. And look, we don't want to be We don't want to be fucking mainstream. Get
Oh,
corporate,
no.
get the fuck out of here. This AMC thing is going to be a fucking train wreck, and people are going to talk about it, and it's going to be stupid, and we better hope it leaves immediately. Oh my god, I'm reading the synopsis. This sucks.
Uh-oh.
What's the synopsis?
I don't want to say it loud. Basically, some bad people in the furry community who did really bad things, because, you know, regardless of furry, sometimes people commit horrible crimes.
People do bad things.
Oh shit.
They're just gonna point the furry fandom and be like, look at these people. It's like,
Oh.
motherfuckers, every fucking community got some shit show assholes who do garbage, illegal, vile human rights violations. Like, Christ almighty. I don't know.
I
mean,
have seen
I
the
was
down the
thinking-
rabbit hole video. That video is pretty good.
I haven't seen any of these.
It's on YouTube. Yeah.
I'm hoping
Down the rabbit hole.
because this, sorry, last thing I'll say about the show, I'm hoping because the show is like about something called The Furry Detectives, which sounds kind of cringe, and I'm a furry. That like everyone just sleeps on this and they don't really bother. Apparently it's at Sundance though or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I've
gonna.
never heard of
it's
it.
go- I feel like it's gonna get a lot of attention. It seems like it's on a pretty like.
Probably. Oh.
I don't know. I guess I'll find out.
I don't
Anyway,
think so.
yeah,
I've never.
Down the Rabbit Hole's cool. I know that guy. He's Fred. He's my friend. Ugh.
It's really good. I like that video. They used one of like a furry artist for the thumbnail. That is like going on a museum. That's like on the furry artist museum.
Oh, that's Cocodope. He's really cool.
Oh
Hmm.
my gosh!
I like that
when I was like 14, which I'm like 22 now, or 15, I used to want my inspiration for wanting to learn how to draw was Cocodope. I love Cocodope's art style.
Cocodope's lovely.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
great art style.
I gotta hit him back up again.
Did
For me, it was Nick and Judy shipping. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm-
All right, we got our topic. Let's talk about it right now. What is your furry
Yeah.
awakening? What is your furry awakening?
yeah.
You guys all have to tell me first,
Yeah,
and I'll give you mine.
It's
Sure.
For
Harvey, go.
me,
You don't sound happy. Harvey, go.
well,
Don't
I-
worry, you
Harvey,
can't be
go
worse than
Harvey.
mine. Give it to me.
No, it's not bad. It's just like multiple things. Like I watched Dragon Tales, old PBS show. I was a Warrior Cats kid.
Okay, yeah, that explains
I
everything.
watched My Little
Mercy.
Pony.
He's a brony.
I'm not anymore.
Whatever.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just go on. And then obviously like Beastars, BNA, Zootopia, all the really big ones. But
Yeah, I like
the actual story. Okay, well, I've told this like 3 times on this podcast. But long story short, 7th grade, I was on my iPad. And I searched up Incineroar because the new Pokemon just came out. And I scrolled a little too far on Google, saw Incineroar with just a huge giant. Bleep. Weapons. Yeah, yeah. And I saw that, and it changed my brain chemistry, and I went down the rabbit hole from there. So there.
Banjo, go. Banjo.
Banjo now.
So yeah, for me it's a lot simpler than that. My earliest memory of like a furry awakening, I guess, is Azrael from Undertale.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I was
Classic.
browsing Tumblr one day. I was like 13,
Tumblr.
and I saw some art, and it changed a lot of things for me.
As it does.
It's the art. It's the art, man. All right.
Always-
So
it
for
always
me,
is.
the earliest is like this TF sequence of this is from Sesame Street. So
Oh
like,
shit.
Sesame Street. Wait.
No, come on. Go on. I gotta know more.
Okay.
this is okay. I haven't said okay. This is the first time I've ever talking about this.
Okay.
Like on cam. Okay, this is the first time I'm talking about this. Look, on Sesame Street, there's this TF sequence in Elmo's world of like this like ranger girl, right? And she's like talking about trees and shit. And it's like this TF sequence of her becoming a tree.
Wait.
And that's like the yeah. And that's like the latest memory that I have of like something in that some phase. That definitely changed something. That changed
Hold on,
something
I'm
because
gonna
as
go
a
out the
kid,
bat. I'm gonna go out the bat with you. What you're saying is you didn't know what it was, and you're not specifically into like tree TF. But
TF.
something in your brain was
Yeah.
like, I'm getting a feeling.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
So
was-
what
as a
happened?
kid,
Okay.
it like freaked me out a little bit.
Okay.
She turned into a tree. Oh my god.
Yeah, she like
Okay.
slowly TF'd into a tree.
Oh
and
my
it, like,
god.
It definitely it definitely stirred me down a path. And then growing up, like, you know, your typical like TF stuff, like werewolves and like becoming a Pokemon, like when Ash became a fucking Pikachu. That was pretty fire. Then like, but what actually like got me into like the furry space
Oh, I
was
found
like,
the woman. I found the clip. It's a cartoon clip,
you
isn't it?
found the
I found it.
clip
Harvey,
already?
Yeah.
Harvey,
Let's get that clip out. Let's go.
Harvey, play it.
Okay, hold
I
on.
have it.
Harvey,
All
I
right.
have it.
All right, let
I have
me.
it right here.
I'm getting it. I'm getting
Oh my
it.
god, are we really gonna watch this right now?
Fuck yeah, let's
How
do
long
it.
is it? Okay, it's only a minute.
it's
only
not long.
It's only a minute. It's only a
not
minute.
long.
Hold on. I got it.
Public broadcasting. What are we gonna do?
I need
Get mad at you?
I need to set this up. I gotta set this up. Keep talking while I do
Okay,
this.
Look, I'm just gonna preface this. I don't know how old I was. Like, it's that old. It's that old. Like, I genuinely don't know like how old I was. I think I was like 4 or 5. No, I couldn't have been. This was like before. Fuck. What? How? I think I was like 8. No, it can't be. It can't be 8. I had to be like 5. I had to be like 6. I don't even know. Like, it was like before. I don't even know.
Oh,
I don't even know.
Here, I'll try to find
genuinely
this
don't
the
know.
date that this came out if I can.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
see.
yeah,
It was
see the date. For
well.
that.
It was uploaded 5
But
years ago. But
besides that, fuck. Okay, so but what like actually got me into like the space, I took Banjo to see the movie that got me into that, which was Wolf Children. It's an anime movie. A phenomenal
so good.
movie.
It's so good.
Phenomenal movie. Everyone go watch it. Like I cried several times in the theater. Banjo almost cried once. That got me like really into, you know, the furry space a little bit more. And then Zootopia came out. And then I started shipping Nick and Judy on Tumblr, and then I'm like, oh, I want to draw that stuff. So, you know, I started drawing that stuff, and then I found more furry artists, and then I was a furry in denial until like 2023, which was when I went to AC. I went to AC for the first time. Phenomenal experience, like life-changing. Like I didn't even like that was life-changing, bro.
okay.
So I'm
2023
sorry.
was
You went from
life-changing.
furry denial to the next, like a year later, you made an application where furries can meet each other through location.
No, I did not. I didn't make the app.
You made it yourself. You're
Oh, okay, I made it
You're
myself.
the god here.
Okay.
John
No,
BARQ.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well, I have
John
yeah.
BARQ.
I have the clip here. Do we want to
Yeah,
watch
alright.
the
Let's-
tree
Hold
lady?
up, I'm
I would
serious.
like to watch.
bro.
I need to watch Jamie get really excited.
This
on screen.
Okay.
this shit. Okay, it's not gonna excite me. It's gonna like make me a little
Oh,
uneasy.
calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
It's gonna make me a little uneasy.
right,
but
let
like
me s-
this put me down that route, bro.
All right. Is everyone
It's
watching my
that
screen
old.
share? Can you guys see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. All right. And to all our audio listeners, just listen if you'll
You might need to skip a few times in case the audio gets you kaputted a little bit or something. I'm sure
it'll be
okay,
fine.
though.
I'll cut it.
We just gotta talk over it. If we talk over it, then it's
True.
what is the word?
I can't hear the
Ready.
audio, but that's fine. I can remember it.
It's on the Discord stream shared.
It's
Jason.
okay.
So
I
this-
can remember it.
I found out more. This
Unmute.
woman is called the lecture lady. In this one, she's lecturing you about
Yes.
trees.
Yeah. So she's a reoccurring character.
It looks like she
I don't-
puts on a lot
I
of
don't like this.
costumes.
I
Yeah.
really don't like this.
Oh my
This was
God.
come to
Oh,
me.
it's happening. She's TFing.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the weird thing. In this, she's puts on costumes, but I think this is the only one she TFs into the thing, and that's kind of fucking wild.
Yes.
This
I
is-
know.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Why are you
oh.
guys gasping? Why are you guys
Oh, yeah.
gasping?
Wow.
It's just interesting. I don't know.
I
Hey,
feel like I'm
hey,
watching
Jamie,
the
do you want to
Super
see the
Bowl.
TF art I did once? Would you like it?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
do it
shit.
right now.
Oh my God.
Wow, she really did
Wow.
it. She became oh there she goes. She's
So
lecturing us on how to turn into a tree.
so first, this is what started
This
your
was the very
TF.
beginning. This is the first memory that I have of like anything like furry TF. Well, it's TF, but like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
in
yeah,
that
yeah.
space. Yeah.
Look, it's fine. I'm going to side with you and give you guys what I grew up with, which is probably just as fucking weird. It's fine.
All right. Well, that's enough of that video.
Oh my god, and we Brady Bunched it. The lecture lady was the Brady Bunch made in the middle. We fucking did
True,
it.
true.
What?
Brady Bunch.
Actually?
So, well, no, not
never
actually.
mind.
No, just like
No.
giving
I see, I see.
lady in the middle. So,
All right.
what all your all's like furry awakenings are telling me is that I'm 10 years older than all of you, if not more.
Yeah.
I'm 20. I'm 24. I'm 24. So yes, you are literally 10 years older.
Oh, oh, the mommy genes are activating. Okay, so
all right.
My furry awakening, I'm gonna go backwards a little bit. Like the one where I knew for sure, I was like, oh, furry's a thing and I love it. Was I was surfing the internet, and this was like all the way back in like, I don't know, 2002, 3, when we had a computer, and then I found a few furry artists online, like on VCL and other things or whatever, VLC or whatever it's called, and like one of them was a Japanese artist named Dr. Comet. And I'm just like, oh no, this kimono art's really good. I like these cute, like dog girls and stuff. And it was all downhill from there. And here I am today.
Oh,
but no,
But I get you.
but that's how I like knew what furry was. How I got in, how I started having little hints at me is kind of the same as like your weird tree TF enjoyment that you had, where one was Justice League Unlimited when Cheetah walks up. And it was like a full anthro in this show and makes out with Batman, who was like tied to like a machine. And I'm like,
That's fire.
my little kid brain was like, why
I know that
strong
scene.
that lady kiss man? Ooh.
whoa, whoa.
And I love that scene.
Oh, it's there. Oh, trust me, people have uploaded. And the other one would be Mia from Dot Hack, because I was like, why is this bottomless cat girl so hot? Oh, so that was another one. But then it goes back further from that. So my one, like yours, which goes as far back as to I'm having feelings and I don't know what they are, what to do with them, was almost any episode of any cartoon where character eats a bunch and gets too fat, like Heifer from Rocko's Modern Life having so much choky chicken he has to roll down the fucking hill. And then the biggest one that's never left my brain was a little cartoon movie starring Rodney Dangerfield called Rover Dangerfield.
Rover Dangerfield.
Yes, the comedian whose catchphrase was "No respect, I don't get no respect" played a talking dog who didn't get no respect, and then I guess he fucked a collie and had like puppies, and I don't know what my kid brain is doing, but I'm like, I was having feelings and I didn't know what to do with them, and I was at least anywhere between 3 to 7 years old, probably less. So I'd say 3 to 6. I've put in an image from the movie.
Let me
see. I want to see.
I'm sure all 3 of you have no fucking idea that this movie existed. Do you even know who Rodney Dangerfield is?
I know who Rodney Dangerfield is.
Christ. Like one of the names in comedy back in the day. Literally his whole bit is, I don't get any respect from anyone, my wife, others, my peers.
Chat, here's a quick image for you guys.
Entire bit.
There it is.
There it is.
That's
the only reason I know who like a lot of people who from like the 60s, 70s, and 80s are because my dad a lot of the times would be like, do you know who Rodney Dangerfield is? And I'll go, no. And he'll go, ah. Do you know who Brian Wilson is? I'll go, no. He goes, ah.
Look,
Like,
all right.
My whole life,
I don't know about Rodney Dangerfield, but
people.
y'all gotta watch some good old movies. You gotta put on fucking Naked Gun and Airplane and fucking, I don't know, if you Terminator 1 and 2 and Alien.
I watch
just have
vintage
fun.
movies. I watch vintage movies. I was just watching Zootopia. Like recently.
That's not a vintage movie.
It's so old, dude.
Okay, vintage movie for me is like fucking Little Mermaid and like
a vintage furry movie is Balto. Jenna gave me feelings.
Balto, yeah. I liked
Rockadoodle gave me feelings.
I liked Thumper's girlfriend in Bambi.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah,
I never watched Bambi.
I liked Thumper's girlfriend from Bambi. Look her up.
Looking it up.
She like as a kid, she gave me a little bit of feelings, bro.
Okay, I mean, look, look, if I was a kid, I'd be confused too. That fucking bunny rabbit's giving fuck me eyes in every panel of this movie. What the hell? Oh
no!
Guys, no.
Whoa!
You guys are crazy.
Man, calm down. This is a Wendy's. Holy moly!
Yeah, it was. I saw Lion King in theaters. You know, like about a year ago or 2 years ago.
The live action one?
No. The original one.
Oh hell yeah!
The original one. They were playing it for like the anniversary. Like I think it was like 25 years or I don't know how long it's been. But when the scene came up of them. Nala, right? Nala and Simba fighting.
Yeah.
Like in the theater, like you can feel the tension. Like in the theater, when Nala got pinned down, like there was tension in the theater.
When
Like
you see her
Yeah.
fuck me eyes, you
Yeah,
know
yeah, there was
it
No.
it was like there was like I could feel the air. Like it was like that. The fucking theater experience was really interesting,
John,
bro.
you could feel the love.
You could
feel the love.
smell the love.
Dude,
Oh.
I can only imagine like the actual like release theater experience, bro, and not like the anniversary one. Dude, it must have been so crazy, bro.
One of my friends used to always say how when they were a kid they used to think adult Simba was always really handsome.
Yeah, he's gay now.
Yeah. Wait, adult
Look,
Simba?
look.
The voice actor?
No, I mean your friend.
Your
who
friend.
loves
Oh,
Simba.
yeah. Well, obviously, yeah.
Look, I'm sitting here thinking like I'm Linus pilled. Trust me, I want to be mauled by them. But Shenzi definitely was like, ooh, I really like this toothy hyena. I'm getting thoughts. I don't know what they are because I'm like 8, but I like this hyena.
I've gotten Kovu before. Like I have had a few people call me like
Ko-
I look like Kovu.
Is that the bird?
No, Kovu's
That was the sequel with like the Scar
sequel.
Baby or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Scar Baby. Yeah.
Wait,
I
what-
still have never seen the
So-
sequels. I probably should.
Me neither.
I-
But there's a lot of love for Kovu, so I should probably watch it. I don't know.
You should probably watch it. Yeah.
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 So is this what we normally talk about on the BARQcast?
Yeah. I mean,
we just kind of ramble. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you
talk
picked the
about
right
furry
person
stuff
because I
and
love
ramble.
talking.
Oh yeah. No. It literally. It's like a choose your own adventure. That's
Yeah.
the best way to put it. It's like
Oh.
no episode's the same.
Okay,
We
I
don't
take the
script
butter.
This, like
I take
any
the
of
butter from the
this.
inventory and I put it on the lock. Does it do anything?
The,
It just melts.
the butter. Yeah. The butter
Can I
on the
load my
lock.
save?
Mm-mm.
Fuck.
I don't know what that means. Is this like an innuendo or like
No, I'm making a point and click adventure game joke.
Yeah.
I have an actually what I think is an interesting question. So Chai, how old are you? You're like
Hi, I'm 30 fucking 5
45.
years old.
Oh,
okay,
35.
you're 35.
Oh, I think
Great.
okay.
And I look
so
better than ever. Thank you, HRT. I actually feel and look amazing. Well, no, I'm dying,
yeah.
but I feel I look
Well,
amazing.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Um,
go.
So my friend is a lot of my friends are like early 20s, 19, 18.
Yeah.
And they're always like, "Oh my god, when I become 30, I feel like I have to retire from being a furry. Like I just don't know if being a 30-year-old and a furry is like compatible." And I'm always like, "Dude, shut the fuck up."
No. You retire.
Shut the
You
fuck
retire
up.
if you want to. Like
I
you
have
stop
friends in
if
their
you want to.
30s.
So,
I have
what's
friends
your
in their 30s.
perspective? What's your perspective on that? And do you think I'm right for saying that, or do you think they have a point?
I don't think they have a point. I think you can be whatever you want to, no matter how long you want to. Like there's people who are furry and they're 40, 50. They start calling them gray muzzles as like kind of like a
Yeah.
colloquial misnomer. Or even I don't know if someone sees it as a mean thing. Like I don't care if someone started calling me a gray beak or a gray muzzle. I kind of be like, okay, I've been here for a while. No,
We
I
have a fur
love.
historian too, right? Like that's like I don't want to say super old, but they're pretty old.
Yeah, like they're getting up there. There's a lot of older furries. Like I
Yeah.
fucking know them. I've met a lot of them. Like I
Uncle
don't know.
Kage?
It's-
He's getting
Yeah,
up
Uncle.
there.
I've seen that guy since like I went to Anthrocon in like 20, like what 12 or 13 or something, and I've seen him every time. Shit happens. No, I think you can just do whatever you want for as long as you want. There shouldn't be a limit. It's whatever you want to do. Like if people are putting you down for enjoying the thing you want to do, then what the fuck them? Like we're in the queer
Haters.
community. We've been put down enough for wanting to be different. Like fuck it. Do
Yeah,
whatever you want. That's
exactly.
what it's all about.
Yeah.
So anyone
That's a great-
gatekeeping
that's a
your
great point.
hobby or your gender or your whatever like you want to do, like
Fuck
if
them.
you're not hurting anybody, fuck them. Do it.
Yeah.
All right, Harry, hit the base chungus button.
Boop.
I got
breathe
you. I got you.
Let's go. Yeah, pretty
Thank
good.
you.
No,
Pretty good.
I could not agree more. I honestly could not agree more.
Yeah, I don't think you're too old to be a furry. No.
No, I know some people who have stepped out of furry, and that's fine. Like some people, the biggest reason I see when people are like, "I'm leaving furry," is they get really critical about bad apples in the furry, and they have too many bad experiences. Yeah, sure, that sucks. But if you leave furry, like that can solve that problem. But it's also just like running away from it in a way where it's like, dude, you're gonna find shitheads everywhere. You go to a job where everyone's cool except for one guy. What are you gonna do? Quit
Yeah.
because that one guy? Maybe. That's up to you. Like, don't let anyone ever tell you what to do. If you enjoy doing something, do it. Like, I don't know. I got a friend that's my age and he likes to go to game shops and play BattleTech where he paints little robot figures and fucking reads the books and writes lore. Like, fucking who cares? Play with
Yeah.
Lego. Who gives a shit?
That's the whole thing with like I feel like a lot of people are like their mindset is like, oh, I need to make like, you know, the areas I'm in as like little resistance to the type of life I want, but like I feel like you lose out on a lot of adaptability and growth that way.
I think you grow more as a person to embrace the things you might want to do or try, even if you're bad at it or even if it fails, versus being afraid to ever do it at all. Like if you don't try, then you're not even doing anything. Like you gotta fucking just fucking do it. Like the worst thing will happen. Like I don't know. It's easier when you get older. Like now that I'm 35 and I'm afraid of doing something like going to a new store and talking to someone, I'm like, all right, Chai, what's the worst thing that'll happen? You're gonna walk in, it'll be awkward, you leave, and then they forget you exist. No one gives a shit. Fuck it. And so I go in and I just do it, you know?
Yeah.
Like I went to, I played the One Piece TCG because it's a lot of fun. And I went to a new card shop like 3 weeks ago and I was nervous because I didn't know what to expect. And you know what? People are pretty friendly and I got to play a few games and I left. And I'm like, all right, the worst that could have happened is people really sucked and I just wouldn't have gone back. That's it. I mean, the worst that'll happen is someone stabs you, sure. But
that would be pretty bad.
you just gotta hope that doesn't happen. I mean,
A friend of mine used to say, like, somebody, for example, this situation, somebody was afraid of applying for a job. And the way my friend put it was like, what are you afraid of? Like, the worst that can happen is you stay exactly as you are right now. And if you're like, if you were fine as you are now before, then you can keep going and be fine.
yeah.
Like,
And also,
think it's
not
the
only
mindset.
if even if nothing happens, sure, that sucks, but you have the experience of applying for a job and you're going to do it better on the next time you apply. If you got an interview, even if you failed it, you just got an interview. My brother used to actually apply for like 20 jobs at a time just to get the interviews to practice and then not take the job, even if they offered. And like, sure, maybe that's shitty, but like he got really good at doing interviews from
Oh
doing that.
yeah, that's kind of what I do. Like I love doing interviews, and so I like what I've applied to so many jobs recently, and whenever I get the chance to do an interview, I will accept it immediately just because it's so much fun. Just go in there and like I go in the mindset like fuck it, I don't care what happens. Like I just want to see where this goes, and if it goes somewhere, that's awesome. But I'm just there for the experience, just to live through it.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Also, like you're not hurting anyone. The guy that's interviewing you is also being paid. Who cares?
Yeah,
Like,
they're getting paid to talk to me, so
Depending on who you're getting interviewed for, you're probably at most wasting some corporate person's money. Who cares?
it's great. It's a win-win.
So why do you want to work at Subway?
I want to make
Sandwich.
as many ham sandwiches as possible.
No,
Only ham.
you know, yeah, do not let Banjo work there. He'd be like, "Really? You want lettuce on that? You don't just want ham?"
No.
Oh my god, it's
don't
so
only
funny
have
because
side-eye.
I used to work at a place when I was in high school. I worked at a place called Wawa, which if you don't know is like a
Yep.
gas
No, I'm
station.
like I
deli
said, I'm in
manager.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Love Wawa.
Yeah. So I used to make my own lunch, which sometimes would just be like a ham sandwich with only ham on it. And my coworkers looked horrified every single time. They're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." And then one time, my coworker made it for me because I ordered it through the screen and I paid them whatever, and they made it. And I shit you not, did like at least like 6 inches of circumference of ham, and like there was more ham than bread. It was insane, and I could not eat it.
Ham. 6 inches of ham. I should call him. Ooh,
Oh my
Wow.
god.
God damn.
6 inches.
Shame.
Oh.
Shame.
Whoa.
You guys are dirty-minded.
Well, I'm talking about
Dirty-minded.
sandwiches.
Out of the gutter.
Have you guys?
Good.
We
Goodness.
both know that's not what you were insinuating.
Have you guys been?
I'm gonna
uh,
start calling you Dirty Chai. That's my
Okay,
nickname.
that's my alt count.
Oh my god.
It's
Way ahead of
over.
you.
Literal soul
It's-
read.
I wanted to say, have you guys seen the trend with Jersey Mike's? With
You go in and you eat a sandwich.
No, you know how, so if you ever go to Jersey Mike, you go in, and if you want like everything on it, you say, oh, like give me like Mike's way. People are going into it and saying like super sexual like innuendos about it. They're like, yeah, let Mike do whatever he wants to my sandwich, and just go. They're saying the craziest shit, and I've been seeing so many TikToks
They
about
just
it.
mentioned Mike. They just mentioned
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Mike.
get a 6-inch
Okay.
long. I want Mike to really fucking go.
That's like honestly what people say, like let Mike go to town on it. They're just like they're saying whatever, and I feel
Look.
so bad for those poor workers.
I want Mike
I
to do
would be
something
so
to that
down.
thing that I have to hide from my wife.
Okay, hold on.
Please,
Here's
Mike,
the
fuck
thing.
it up.
Fast food workers are not always 18, y'all.
That's true. Yeah, be careful. of that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's
very true.
That's the main problem. But like, it has been crazy to see. I've seen at least 10 TikToks about it, and every time my mouth is like on the floor by the end of it. I'm like, oh my god, what did I just watch?
That's so funny though. That's so funny. It reminds me of when I used to work at Pizza Hut, bro. Pizza Hut's a fucking riot, dude.
Oh my
But,
god!
like,
Tell us
I don't
about
know
your
about-
furry Pizza Hut story.
My
I don't know
furry
about
Pizza
that.
Hut story? I don't
Okay,
have
you
any
do
furry
that
Pizza
before
Hut stories.
What are you
I
talking?
was 16. I was 16 when I started working at Pizza Hut, dude.
You just want the money.
I
Look,
mean, what do you want to know about Pizza Hut? Like,
the only prank I like lately is when someone goes like to a Taco Bell drive-thru and the AI asks what they want, and they're like, "Yeah, I want 5 million water cups,"
Yeah.
and the AI then goes to like, "What?" And then a human
Sure.
being stops and like, "What do you want?"
What do you? All right, what do you want?
Like, I love
55
when they
burgers,
break the
55
AI.
fries,
You
55
just
milkshakes,
imagine.
55.
Okay, hear me out. Hold on, bringing back my hand game. Hear me
Okay.
out. I want to hold a party at a convention, like with a bunch of friends. And the
Yeah.
party, hold on, the party would be, I don't have it in front of me. The party would be called the 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 shakes, 55 pancakes, and like so on and so on. And I bet you're like, Chai, that's too much food.
That's too
no,
much.
it's not. You do small portions. The burgers are all sliders. The fries are all in small cups. The shakes are all portioned in small. Like,
Shot
shut up. It
glasses.
can work.
So
But I want the whole shebang.
So is it like if you want to get into the party, you have to bring 55 of something?
Fuck it.
Yo,
Yeah.
what?
I come in bringing 55 things of spaghetti. It's just a giant
if
ass
you wanna-
bowl.
All you gotta oh no, that's so many pancakes. You just get that box of frozen pancakes, the little mini ones, the little guys,
Yes.
and you just
Mm.
bring them in with a toaster oven or whatever the fuck. Yeah, you're in. Let's do this.
Get in here. Let's
I don't
party.
give a shit. This party would be great, and we could just watch, and then we watch YouTube poops all day. We got fucking Fesh Pints on board, and we're eating
God.
55
It's
of
fucking
everything.
sad.
Let's fucking go.
Yes.
YouTube poops is so 2012, dude.
I don't care.
I love YouTube poops. I used to watch them all the time.
I used to watch YouTube poops.
Bring
bro.
'em-
That's
Yeah,
like
back
good
in the
honestly,
Facebook. That's
they're
very
eating.
big Facebook
You're already
time.
eating a meme. Just wash Fresh Pints and enjoy it.
I feel like YouTube poops are actually coming back though. I
No, they are
like
coming back.
they're
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know.
There was a
Maybe
new
like
one that
They
came
are.
out last year that legit had me and my girlfriend in stitches, and I'm like, shit. Okay. they're still
oh
good.
no.
They're still good.
It's happening.
It was about the Mario movie, and it was really good actually.
Mario movie YouTube poop.
if I'll send it to you right now, but don't watch it right now.
No,
You're good.
I'll watch it off
We'll laugh at that.
stream.
I'm gonna find it for you though.
Thank you.
I'm not even that much of a YouTube per person, but like, fuck it. I'll
That's
like,
like time capsule stuff, though. That's like what was popular back then, you know?
well, yeah, you watch some Derm Soccer, like King of the Hill, and it's a good time. Like, that's how it goes. Yeah, this YouTube poop has 1.1 million views. That's all I'm gonna say.
They're back.
Damn.
YouTube poop is back.
Okay. Okay, I tried copy pasting the link and I just got the fuck me eyes rabbit again. I'm sorry.
God.
Oh, can I see that?
Oh my
It's
god.
been in the they're
It's-
all in the channel.
Oh, I
right
see
now.
I see the chat. Let's go.
Okay,
Can
don't
you pull
don't
that
watch,
up?
don't watch
Yeah,
that video right now.
no,
Let's
we'll
go later.
we can move on. So speaking of con room parties, but with you being a furry for 10 plus years, I feel like you've probably been to a lot of cons.
Oh, I've been to them all. Yeah.
Do you have any more interesting or crazy experiences that come to
Well,
mind?
the first party I've ever been to wasn't really under my jurisdiction. I was 17 years old at my first con,
Oh,
and I didn't partake. Like I was a fucking vanilla like normie boy. I just was like really tired and sleepy, so I tried to sleep on the floor behind. Like, okay, you know how the hotel room is set up? Like you walk in and there's like bed, space, bed, space next to the wall.
yeah.
The first space next to the wall between the bed and the space, there's enough room for one twink to lie on the floor and fall asleep, and that was me at the time. I just lied down on the floor.
It's twink space.
And so I'm trying to sleep there while like all these new friends I made are all partying and screaming all night. And it was abysmal, but it was funny now because I don't care. So I hated it. So that was one experience. And then one guy fell and like hit his head on the floor. And then as usual, whenever someone gets hurt at any furry con, here comes the one guy who's like, I'm an EMT.
Yeah.
It's like, of course you are.
I have a
sweetie. And
friend.
Of course you're. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're probably gorgeous too, aren't they? They always are.
So dreamy. Yeah.
So that happened. I don't know. I've been to a whole bunch of fucking parties. I'm not gonna say what I do now at parties because I might be a bit of a fucking. I might be pretty cool in what I do.
You're a bit of a crackhead. You just.
I enjoy and I partake in a few special
Of course.
things. Anyway, but no, I've been to some crazy parties. Like obviously, fuck, I held one in the. All right, here's one. I finally won a suite at MFF years and years ago, and we were on the top floor, and it was fantastic.
Damn.
And we were having a great party. Some people were drinking, a lot were hanging out. We had like 16 or 20 people, and then all of a sudden, a giant fire alarm goes off, and we had to evacuate the whole building because someone threw that chlorine bomb on the ground. Some people might remember this from that year. So that was scary.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god.
happened. So that was a crazy party. That was not really part of the party, though. We would have preferred not to have a chlorine bomb in the place. So that happened.
Yeah.
That's okay though. I mean,
That's
people are okay for the most part.
That's good.
Fine. Hey, just don't worry. Don't be afraid of conventions. Just shit happens.
Yeah.
He's very afraid of chlorine, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, look, don't breathe in any chemical that isn't oxygen. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
More better party stuff though. All right, I'll give you one. I was at a party like 2 years ago now, where I did some like. It was kind of like some new experience stuff happening there, and it was really fun. I was with my partners at the time. I have 2 partners, David and Velvet. I don't know if you're there, but I love you so much. And we're partying, and like it's like the night's going on. It's feeling great. We're having a great time, and all of a sudden, 2 of our friends come back downstairs in full fursuits, like big cat fursuits, a big tiger and a big like snow leopard.
Are they not their
And then they lie
fursuits?
down
Or the
What?
are they their fursuits? Or were they
Yeah,
someone?
they were their
Okay.
fursuits. It was
Okay.
theirs. And they walk in and they lie down on the big inflatable, like this cute little like couch set thing we set up for like the party room with all these lights sparkling everywhere. And they lie down and then they look at me. And then I look at my girlfriend and my girlfriend just goes, "Go on. Come on, get in there." And I am just like, I'm like not all there. I'm a little loose. And I'm like, really? Oh my God. And so I lie down, and that was the day I found out I love fursuits and I want to cuddle them all the time. I want a big
So good.
fursuit to grab me. I want to hug a big fursuiter so bad. They're so soft. It's so much fun. Oh,
Dude, oh my god, I know, I'm right there with you.
Did-
When someone has like a full suit and you like cuddle them, it's just like the best feeling ever.
it's so
Like,
nice.
I've
Oh,
I've never done a
Yeah.
fursuit cuddle before.
okay. Well, pick your poison. You don't have to be under an influence of anything, but pick your poison. And then find a good friend with a really cute fursuit who's okay with it. You've asked, and totally cuddle them and just see how it feels. Because it's definitely
I've worn
something.
a full suit before. It's interesting how you can feel the fur. It's like it's a part of you. It's such an interesting feeling to feel
Oh.
fur on your own body. Like that's such a interesting.
Oh my
feeling.
god,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
If you haven't fursuited before, I'll tell you right now, I've only done it really like twice-ish. It's great because if you can get in that mindset, and mine clicked immediately, I'm not me anymore. I'm this fun creature. I'm this character. I'm this.
Mhm.
And so
Oh,
I
yeah.
start with like the last time I wore one, my girlfriend, because I was wearing my girlfriend's other suit, and they're like, they noticed immediately my demeanor changed. I was swaying my butt so much. I was throwing it back. My lower back hurt so much. I was throwing back my ass so hard. And I loved it. I was swishing my tail around. I was dancing, hopping around, and like paws everywhere. It was so fun. I'm like, fuck. Shit, I want a fursuit. I can't afford this shit. How do people buy this? I have bills. Oh,
I just want to be. I just want to be an animal, man. I just want to be an animal, walk around. It's not too much to ask
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. I mean, one of my friends, he let me wear his cat fursuit, and he has a black cat fursuit. And I was with 2 of my normie friends that night. We were just hanging out. One of my normie friends, he was like, "Dude, you look hot," and I'm literally just in the in the black cat fursuit.
Looking good.
You looked hot.
Yeah, it was really interesting. That's
Guess what?
such an
Fursuits
interesting.
can be hot.
Yeah.
I've seen- I can think. I got a list on my one hand. If I could, if I mean, there's a list of friends I can think of with good fursuits. If I'm in a room with them, and then we're in a party and they're in their fursuit, I'm gonna be like, can I? Like like if I asked you as a person not out of fursuit, I don't think I want to ask you if you want to cuddle. That's pretty intimate. But when you're in the fursuit, I feel like I then have the option to be like, wait, it's okay though. They're like literally in suit. If they say no, that's fine. But there's like that. There's not only protection of fursuit around you, but you're a character and you want to show off this amazing thing you bought.
Yeah, I think that's crazy how it's like normal to ask that question to someone in fursuit, but not to someone who isn't.
Yeah, at least as long as
Like-
they're a friend. Like obviously you don't
Yeah.
walk up to strangers and touch them. Like that's different.
Yeah.
I mean, well, like yeah, but like even hugging, you can ask to hug people like as
Oh,
a furry.
yeah.
It's such
Yeah.
a normal thing, like to hug furries.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
And then like I don't hug my friend. I hug my lady friends every now and then,
Oh.
but I don't really hug my guy friends. But I do hug my guy furry friends.
Yeah,
it's,
you
it's
don't-
really interesting.
It's
you-
okay.
It's
They're
like-
not
you don't
guys
hug me,
anymore. They're
dude.
furries.
Where's Where's my
well,
hug at?
My my normie guy friends and my normie lady friends, but like my furry friends, my furry guy friends, it's different. Like,
Hey,
you know.
hey, first.
Look, I'll give you this. Like, if a stranger came up to me and like, okay, obviously don't ever just randomly grab a fursuiter. That is not cool.
No,
Yeah.
no.
But if someone came up to me and immediately asked me, like, as a person without a fursuit, hey, can I hug you? Can I grab you? Can I whatever? I'm gonna be like, no. But if I was in the cutest fucking flamingo fursuit or a puppy fursuit, I'd be like, yes, please, pick me up and throw me. I'd be so excited, like, oh my god, no, I'll hug you all day.
Complete change
Look,
up.
I'll fucking sit on you. I don't care. I'm a bird. This sounds all fun. It doesn't have to be sexual. I just it's cute. Oh, I'd love to do that. Oh, that'd be so fun.
Yeah, if only I could be walking on the streets and go to some random businessman and go, "Can I hug you? You look really huggable
I mean, have you
right
tried
now."
it?
I haven't tried it, so I guess
No, don't try.
there's a first for everything. You know, the worst thing they can do is say
TikToks
no.
about that. There's TikToks about that, like going up to strangers and asking for a hug. Like that's a thing, but like it's always very awkward. Like it's not a normal question. But, like,
Yeah.
if you do that around a furry con, it's such a normal question. Like it's like it's just a normalized question. I just think that's really cool. How we don't hug our friends, but we are willing to hug furry strangers. Like that's pretty interesting.
I don't even know if I had a fursuit hug before. No.
Yo, we gotta get you some fursuits.
Yeah.
we gotta get some fursuits.
Can I get surrounded in fursuits, please?
Oh.
That's not true, Harry. I think you have hugged JT What's-Gain suit.
I have not.
For a picture, maybe?
What's
Pretty
the
sure
next
there's a
convention
picture.
you're going to?
AC.
AC.
Oh, I'll see you there probably. I'll be there.
Oh.
I don't have a fursuit though.
Yeah,
Wow.
we'll all be there.
Well, we gotta get you some fucking fursuit hugs.
Yeah. I'm just around hugging
Okay.
everybody. I'm gonna go crazy.
All right, it's that.
If-
this is easy.
Once I
Watch,
hug
this is
one,
easy.
If
you can't stop.
If I have
Harvey's
to be
make
there,
a,
I'll. Oh, sorry. You go.
Harvey's Make-A-Wish, this AC is to get a
Is Harvey
fursuit
dying?
hug.
I guess
Not
so.
that I know of.
Harvey, we gotta do like a TikTok where we just count every fursuiter you hug.
Yeah, the Harvey
Like,
hug
let's do
counter.
like a challenge and
Wait,
like
this is a
just
good
be
idea
like
though.
Yeah.
trying to hug as many fursuiters as I can, and then we just you know
This
do
can
that.
be official BARQcast like fucking TikTok or YouTube short or whatever. Be like
Yeah,
Harvey's
just-
first fursuit hug. Can you do it? And it's this easy. And if I gotta be there to help, I will. We're gonna go to the
Thank
fursuit
you.
parade.
Okay.
All you have to do is be at the fursuit parade, and when
We're
they're
gonna
walking
tell
by,
them to
I will-
line up.
I just stand there with my arms out.
No. I will literally hold up a sign saying, "My friend has never hugged a fursuiter. Please, someone hug him." And you just need to point at like some you'll be okay with, and I'll do it. And one of them's going to sprint at you and fucking grab you. Trust me.
Just
Are we
tackle
serious
me.
about this? Because this sounds like a great idea.
I'll do it. I'm down. I'm game.
I'm down. I'll record
Look,
it.
Okay.
They'll do it for free. Like that's why I said it's really easy to ask a friend, "Hey, can I cuddle you?" Because I would never do it normally, but in a fursuit, because they're like, "Yeah, I worked really hard on my fursuit, or I paid a lot of money for this. Please cuddle my suit."
Yeah.
Oh,
It's probably like the most expensive hug there could be, unless you're hugging someone wearing like Gucci or something or whatever.
yeah. Actually, it's a good point. The equivalent is wearing all Gucci, or someone like covered head to toe in so many tattoos. Actually, wait, shit. My tattoos probably are the same amount as a fursuit now that I think about it, or more.
Oh.
I've spent a lot of money on these.
I mean,
Tattoos are
my
expensive.
partial was like it's valued at 3.6 because I bought it in Bitcoin, but it's valued at 3.6. So I mean, they're fucking crazy, bro. Like thinking about a full suit, like oh my god, dude. I don't know. That's so much money.
It is, and yet I know friends that are getting like a second suit, and I'm like, I don't know how. I don't know how y'all
Yes.
afford it.
I can barely
I'm not-
afford a first one.
I'm not trying to put
Even the
anyone down.
materials are pretty expensive. Like
Yeah,
the materials
like-
for like a full one is like ranges from like 500 to 1,000. Like
I think it's awesome that friends do this. Like I said, my partner has too. I just don't know. I look at my bank account and I'm like, dude, I can barely afford like rent next month. What? Hello?
Yeah.
God damn, how'd you guys do that? That's so cool. Would I get fursuits on my or tattoos on my fursuit? Hell yeah. It'd be a pain in the ass.
Dude,
ooh,
that's
tell them
really
to-
cool.
That'd be so expensive, I feel like.
It could
Well,
look like an embroidery.
I think.
Ah,
Well, I
yeah.
don't know. How would that work?
How-
Hold on.
I feel like it has to be like an embroidery. Embroidery or just draw on it.
Okay. Well,
No,
well,
don't
I
draw.
don't really. I feel like a bird fursuit would still use fur, and I wouldn't be like covered in like feathers or something. And I
Yeah.
think the easiest way to do that is finding like a safe but permanent spray And once the arm's done,
Yeah.
it wouldn't even have to look accurate. I don't care if it's super like, oh, it has to look just like my tattoo. No. They just have to be shapes where the tattoos are. I'm totally okay with my tattoos being kind of like obtuse. And yeah, that could probably work. I'd be fine with that.
So you have a lot of tattoos. Do you have any like funny ones?
Yes, I have my mascot tattooed on my thigh.
Oh,
and
I
did
saw
it for
that.
no reason.
it wasn't like
was-
like sub goal or anything. You just
It was not a sub goal.
got it
anything.
tattooed on.
Hold on. So here's the funny thing.
Wait,
I'm actually
you have tattoos from sub goals?
no, I got it for no reason.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
I'm
okay.
actually using OBS to stream this, so I can show you. I have this fucking thing basically tattooed on me, and
Funny.
the reason I got this is I went to my friend in Cincinnati to get a new tattoo, and my friend jokingly said, "Can I tattoo him on you?" And I said, "Okay, here's $300."
No way. It was
yeah.
that easy.
It was that easy. I did not need much convincing. That'd be the dumbest one for sure.
There's some really
Um,
good tattoo artists, like furry tattoo artists.
Oh
I've
hell yeah,
seen.
there is.
Yeah, dude. So cool.
I don't know.
Oh,
if I've
don't
seen
get
it.
me started. I'll be bad and get another one. I'm up to 26 right now. I don't need more.
26 tattoos.
Yeah. Like, look at
I
this
don't
one.
have
Is
one
this
yet,
the arm?
but
No, it's this arm.
I'm
for
so
some
down
reason.
to get tattoos.
Oh,
I'm so
whoa.
down.
See, these are like facsimiles of my real tattoos. I just simplified them,
Ooh.
but I have a whole sleeve on my right arm. I have a few on my left. I have some on my neck and my back, my left thigh, my hand, and my left leg, and that's pretty much it.
That's
I went a little crazy.
yeah. I can like barely even think about getting one tattoo. I'm
It's
like,
okay.
would
I
hurt
went.
so
I
much.
would like to get tattoos.
like
for sure.
I don't know what I would get. The only thing I would maybe get is like I heart mom because I love my
Aw.
mom.
Okay, but like,
sweet.
okay, I'm thinking about North Dog. North Dog has such cool tattoos.
Yeah, North got a
dude.
lot.
North does
He's
have
got-
a lot.
He's got such cool tattoos. He's got like Meowscles.
He does
got,
have a
like, some
Meowscles
Fortnite
one.
tattoos. Dude, the Meowscles one is so
It-
cool,
I
dude.
yeah.
It's so cool. Like
All I'll say is, if
I'm
you
so
want
jealous.
tattoos, good. And then I
Yeah.
have a few things I can recommend to you if you think about like how do you hype yourself up. But if you're waiting, don't feel bad. I wanted tattoos since I was 22 years old. I didn't start getting them till I was, oh God, I guess in 2019. I waited 10 years. It took me 10
Wow.
years.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
It just took a couple big things in my life to change and for me to finally go, wait a minute, I'm in charge of my life.
Oh, I can
and
do
I
this.
love myself. I can do this. And then I went and did it, and I just spent a ton of money, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Because,
Yeah.
like, long story short, don't let anyone, like, control you or don't feel like you're being controlled. If you want to do something, fucking do it. If you want to pay a bunch of money, get a fursuit, fucking do it. Like,
I think my only concern though is I would love to get a sleeve, but like my career is just getting started. I don't know how it would affect my career. That part I don't.
I
That
can't
part
tell
I'm
you
like,
that. I have a neck
yeah, I
tattoo and a
know,
hand
I know.
tattoo, so it's
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You can always do it, but then you would have to wear sleeves for the rest of your life if you want to cover it up. And
Yeah,
some people do
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm thinking about. Cause I mean, I work IT, so it's not like I'm doing like a food service or like a, I don't know.
Shout out
But-
IT Furry. Shout out.
Shout out IT furries.
Too many of them.
Furries don't work in IT. That's not possible.
They don't.
No way.
Okay,
Go
my
away.
bad. I don't work IT. Never mind. Um, but that's the thing. Like, I'd love to get a sleeve, but like, I don't know how it would affect like I don't know how the corporate world views tattoos. I don't know. I know
Look,
some of my coworkers have tattoos, but not a lot of them. So I don't know.
I'm sure that I'm pretty much like saying this and everyone would agree. It doesn't matter. I think the total like the total label on tattoos being wrong and that you're like bad for having visible ones is stupid as hell. Because we're in a day and age where if I saw someone, okay, I'm not a parent, but if I was and I had a kid and I was going to get a babysitter and I had three options, I saw three people and one of them looked like a punk chick covered in tattoos. I'm probably going to pick the punk chick because I'd be like, wow, wait, what are you doing here? If you were able to have this job and the ratings I saw with all these tattoos, you are dedicated, you are hardworking, and also you respect your body and your money. Because like that's a lot of money. That's art you're putting on your body that you're happy with versus someone who's
Oh.
like spending all that money on, I don't know. What do people buy?
Cars.
Stuff.
Ugh.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think tattoos should be a thing of actual like respect and like high
Mhm.
value because you're pouring money to an artist who is trained to take care of you and put beautiful art on your body that you will keep forever. How is that not beautiful?
That's
and versus
awesome.
Yeah, I
what,
think it's super cool. Yeah.
versus like what asshole conservatives say, be like, oh, it's real shitty people do it. It's like, no, you're shitty, dude. Fucking bozo, rip bozo. Damn.
So
Yeah.
would you say that the amount of tattoos on you is equivalent to the price of like one fursuit?
Talk amongst yourselves. Give me a minute.
Gotta go through. Be like,
I'm gonna
let me.
I'm going to badly do math.
For me, no, because I have no tattoos.
Oh, okay. Thank you first. Thank you.
I have 0 tattoos.
First,
so
would you trust me giving you a tattoo?
If you designed a
Okay.
tattoo and I liked it, I would get it. But
Really?
If I don't, I
like,
would not
well,
get
no,
it.
but
Yes.
but like I'm doing like pen and ink. I'm like,
Hold on,
I'm,
Well, look. If you drew on a napkin something that I liked, I would get it. Okay.
okay, no, but I'm saying I'm the one who like draws it on you, like with the actual, yeah.
Harvey.
No,
Uh,
no, I would not let you tattoo me.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Listen,
I have my answer. I'm
Okay.
done. Sorry. Go.
I'm scared of tattoos because that's a lot of commitment for me.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh yeah.
They're
Yeah.
forever.
Understandable.
I don't know.
All right, Chai. So what's the damage?
So I have 26 tattoos, but one of them was a stick and poke with my girlfriend while we watched Starship Troopers, which is definitely not a movie that has satire. No. And so I just did the math of I roughly paid it between $200 to $400 per tattoo session because I tip. Times 25. So I paid anywhere between $7,000 to $7,500 total.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's just a guesstimate.
Yeah, that's a fursuit right there. That's
That's a full suit.
that's a
dude.
full suit.
That's crazy.
Wow.
But I don't know. I mean, it'd be nice to have a fursuit, but I get to wear this every day.
True.
And I don't. The only taking care of is just like I put lotion on, and that's what you should do
Lotion it,
anyway.
yeah.
So
yeah, you should.
bada bing, bada boom.
I mean, what you could do is to go back and get them all refunded
cool.
and just get them taken off, and then you can get a.
Hey, can I
a full
refund
suit.
these?
Yeah, I don't like this one. Can we take it off?
Excuse me. I need to see your manager. I don't want these anymore. You did it wrong. It's.
You
I
gotta
would
check
like
out.
my-
Your card gets declined. Does it?
I'm
like,
going to do a
evaporate?
chargeback on my card. I'm leaving.
I'm done
Bullshit.
here.
Can
Excuse
they
me.
hit the undo button?
The dinner tasted bad. I ate it all. I would like my money back. Fuck. I've managed like 2 restaurants, and when people come in and do that, it's the funniest thing in the world. We just laugh.
Yeah, I've had that done to me a couple times, and you just give me flashbacks, bro. Like,
Yeah, just
oh my
laugh. Just
God.
go like, okay, where's the meal? Oh,
Like,
we
dude,
figured it
you
out.
ate the
It's
whole
in my
thing,
tummy.
like- I
Look, if
remember
you brought-
yeah.
If
Oh
you
my
brought
gosh.
it and showed it was bad, I would literally make you a brand new meal and give you extra stuff. But instead, you did nothing.
Yeah.
So leave.
Yeah, I don't know.
I will
I
never
remember
shop here
some guy
again.
got
Good.
mad at
Okay,
me.
bye.
You just
So
lost a
charge you for
valued
extra
customer.
toppings, yeah.
Good. See you later.
All right, bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Get out. Yeah,
Oh, that's always nice.
yeah. I'm lucky. I've never worked food service yet. Well, no, not being a server. That is. I've worked at.
Food service in general, no?
I've worked food service, but I haven't actually been like a host or. Well, actually, I did work at Buffalo Wild Wings for 2 weeks, and I was.
No, this story is insane. It's going everywhere.
I know. No, it's coming back to me now because I did work at Buffalo Wild Wings for 2 weeks, but I only worked there because I thought I would get employee benefits like free wings or discounted wings. They didn't give anything. There were literally no employee benefits whatsoever. So I worked there for
You got a job because you wanted wings? Harvey, you get money and then you buy wings with money. That's how economy works.
they
You get
taste
free
they
wing-
taste
you get
better
a
when they're
discount
free.
or free wings, yeah.
If you
Like
want
at
free
Pizza
wings,
Hut,
you
I
become
used to
the
get
cook.
free.
No,
When I worked at a fucking baker, like at this cafe bakery, yeah, I was eating shit all day. I don't care. I'd walk home with 5 loaves of bread, throw 4 in my freezer. I'm like, damn, I don't have to buy bread anymore for the rest of my life. It was great. I don't know. If they don't give you any wings, then that's sad. That sucks. I'm sorry.
yeah, and so after working there for 2 weeks, I just quit. And I just took the 3 employee shirts that they gave me, and I still have them. I still wear them. So it's like
That's great.
it's,
You
you
should
know.
cut one into a crop top and make it real like gay mode. Just have them
Honestly, I probably could,
Yes.
and it would look pretty
Do it.
cool.
I have my old Pizza Hut ones. I could just give.
Let's
to
just
one
crop
of my
everything.
friends.
Yes, I'm telling you, crop everything.
We walk around AC, which is cropped fast food shirts.
I'm fucking in.
That'd be awesome.
I'm so in.
Furries love their crop tops, bro.
Look, I got a belly tattoo. I gotta show this shit off. Look, my ass is fat and my tummy is flat. I got shit to show off now. I'm doing it.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Okay. The next thing I wanted to talk about was you and your streaming journey, Chai.
An hour and a half later, let's do this.
Yeah.
Get started. Let's get started on the podcast. Yeah.
I know, because I feel bad because like we like kind of gave you an intro and then we keep rambling on about other things. So I want to
welcome to my brain. This is why.
And welcome to the BARQcast.
Stream. I'm like an old person where I need talking constantly. In my stream by myself, I'm like, well, I guess I'll just not shut up for 4 hours, and that's why I lose my voice.
Yeah.
But yes, you're asking me anything.
Yes. So when did you start streaming?
So actually, funny enough, I can tell you when I legitimately started streaming, but I just want to mention that like about 10 years ago, I actually was on like old Twitch and I streamed playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent with an old friend of mine. I still have the VOD somehow. It's really funny. But when I really started streaming, I want to say it was during when everyone else pretty much started streaming in my field. COVID hit, and I was like, well, when COVID hit and the world was like, oh no, what do we do? And I'm just sitting here like, oh no, I get to sit at home and work all day like I always do. Like, okay. And so I sat at home and worked all day, and I'm like, this is all right. Like, I haven't paid for gas in a year. This is fine. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, let's try streaming. And you know what I did? I started streaming video games. And I was trying to stream. I was like, okay, I'm going to do work in the morning and I'm going to play a game at 3 o'clock and I'm going to see how far I go. And I only got like 3 hours in before I'm like, guys, I'm tired. I'm going to stop. And I had like anywhere between 5 to 20 people every time. And that's fine. And one day I just decided, what if I streamed drawing? And I was nervous. I was like, oh, I haven't done this much. And I did it. And I was like, oh, that was nice. I do this. I draw for like anywhere between 4 to 12 hours a day. Like I just go.
I could draw for like a good 6 to 8 hours, but I go nonverbal, so
yeah,
that's valid.
Yeah,
that's valid too.
First streams are like that.
Yeah, when I draw, I go nonverbal, but when I'm not literally doing anything else, like I can talk, I can ramble. But yeah, my art streams are me drawing and going nonverbal.
Well, that's why you gotta either put on good music or bring in a friend to ramble for you.
Yeah.
Sure. So yeah, my streaming was gaming and I had a couple people too. I was like, oh no, wait, I can draw and stream and I like it. And then it just kept climbing and climbing. And now here I am like I stream inside of a virtual cafe that's 3D rendered with several cameras that move around and models walking around. And
dude, it's so cool.
That's really cool.
It's so, I don't even know how the hell you would set that up.
How long did that for you to set up? Yeah.
Oh, how long? It was a few $1,000s paid to a friend of mine to make it for me. Because in fact, everyone, do what you do best and get paid doing it. And if there's something you don't know how to do, you have two options. Either you stop doing what you do to earn money and you learn how to do it yourself, or you do what I did, where you go, I'm not going to fucking learn how to use Blender and Unity. Here's your money I earned. Make it for me. Bam, we're done. It looks great. Nailed it.
I agree.
That's what trade is. That's what trade is. I paid a good friend. He did a great job. We're done. And the application, I'm going to shout it out because I'm kind of sponsored by them. It's called Motion, MTION. It's free on Steam. Check it out.
Motion.
Nice.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I pay my buddy Pop to draw my animations because I'm not spending 12 hours to animate.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
I don't blame you. Look. Yeah. Like, I want to learn how to do some things. I've learned a little bit of Unity now to like fix problems I've made because I don't want to keep going to my modeler and be like, hey, can you put like a new bikini on me? It's like, no, I got this. I now know how to open Unity and change my texture. That's fine.
There you go.
But then there's things like, if I want this model to be lying down in a hospital bed for my alt channel, I'm like, okay, I'm going to pay my guy to do that. That's not funny.
What is that? What is your alt channel?
So I don't use it too often, but I have an alt channel. Hi, Shiver J. There's the model. There's my mom. It's my mom.
What?
There's my model maker. So I have an alt channel that I've made several, but this is the one that stuck. I made an alt channel called In Labor. And the whole joke is my persona is lying in a hospital room in the bed holding a giant, like massive 40-pound wet egg, and you just hear the ambiance of a hospital like beeps and talking in the background on the intercom. And I just wait until people are talking chat and I go, hi everyone, and then I just start playing a game on a CRTV that gets wheeled in, and that's the whole bit.
That's such a good bit.
And if I ever get partner on that account, I'm going to send Twitch an email going, the Twitch, okay, please don't steal this account from me if you do.
Okay.
The twitch.tv/pregnant account is abandoned. I would love to have that because it's good for everyone. Because Harvey, if I went to your stream and you were getting a lot of people being very generous and gifting out subs, and then someone named Pregnant said hi, you just earned a free sub because someone in your chat is going to gift Pregnant a sub as a joke.
Yeah, you would get a lot of gifted subs with the name Pregnant.
The amount of subs I've seen given to Feet and Vor.
Vor is a big one around these parts.
So hopefully one day that can happen. Otherwise, it's just my alt channel where I play video games, and I'll do a little bit more of that soon because I don't know. I played a new game today, and I'm gonna probably do it on there.
Yeah, because I saw you talking about it, and then I go to the stream and there's like one VOD, and I click on it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know why there's only one VOD. I don't know where all the other VODs are.
And it's from like a year ago.
I don't know. It didn't even save my VOD. One time I did a 4-hour stream where we just watched a video labeled "Top 2,000 Cheeses," and
I know that video. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a slideshow of 2,000 different.
Wait, you actually watch them all?
JPEGs. Yeah, I left it on for 3 hours.
That's crazy.
Wow.
No, but the joke was I was just working during it, but no one saw me working, so everyone came to me like, what the fuck is... People would come in and be like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, cheese.
Cheese! Yeah, cheese number 150.
I will show you my PNG tuber right here.
That's...
Oh, no. Okay, here you go. So the PNG tuber looks like this.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I don't know if it's keying out the gown, but I have a green gown on. Sorry.
No, you can see it.
That's good.
That's awesome.
We have a good time here.
I love that bit. I love that was good.
For what it's worth, I mostly stream on MorninChai. I just draw art like every day, and that's what I do.
And then, so when you started streaming, did you start as a furry VTuber, or were you a normie before it? Oh, you just...
my original model was a 2D one made by... I drew it myself, but I had a friend rig it because, once again, if you don't know how to do something, just pay someone else who does.
Yeah.
And I was like a very cartoony, long-necked flamingo. And it evolved from there where... I got a 3D model I paid someone for and it was all right. And then I got this one. I'm like, this is the one.
So good.
I'm just floating away like,
yeah.
I just feel more like me. Hello.
You're stunning.
Anyway.
Stunning.
Oh my God. I'm just a bird. As you said earlier, I'm your favorite flamingo streamer. And I'm just like,
it's true.
What are the fucking flamingos do you know?
Yeah, I literally don't know any other flamingo. Just like, I feel like Sonas in general. I feel like you're like the only one that I've really seen.
Yeah, you're the only flamingo I know of.
I don't know why. They're such a pretty bird and
they're awesome.
They flock together. I don't get it.
Dude,
I don't know.
I don't know what's crazy. I've been itching to make like a piñata Sona, like a piñata animal Sona.
Oh,
I've
that
been
would be
itching,
cool.
like itching.
Please.
Like I'm not joking. Like it's been an itch. It keeps scratching my brain.
Do it.
You want a
So would
Sona.
you just like be your Sona now, but as a piñata, or would it be completely different?
It would be totally different, but I would like a piñata Sona of Jamie. Yeah,
Nice.
It'd be so good.
I would
You gotta
do
it.
that. I low key want to do that. Like we know Bash the piñata, but like I think that's the only like popular piñata.
Dude, Basher's suit is so cool.
It is really
oh my
cool.
god, it's so pretty.
But like I've been itching, man. I've been itching.
I mean, you got to do it. Like, just imagine your
Yeah.
cute Sona blushing and putting like, hold on, I can do it with my hands, putting your fingers together, and then like someone's holding a baseball bat in the foreground, like ready to hit you.
Oh
like,
yeah, dude,
I
would crack you open. As
Oh my.
Whoa.
What are you gonna hit me with that? I'm so full of candy. Oh no! Don't hit me with your big baseball bat.
please don't do it. Okay,
I got
okay.
you, boo.
So
I got you.
I was wondering if someone was gonna mention Bash. Oh yeah. No, Bash is awesome. so if you were to have a piñata Sona, what would you be filled with?
Ooh,
Candy.
that's a good
Candy.
question.
Okay, thank you,
Mexican candy,
Banjo.
dude. Mexican candies, yo. Like, fuck. You guys are not gonna know any of these, but the fucking pelon push pop thing, the tamarind candy,
I know,
the non-spicy one,
Chupa Chupas? I don't know.
the squirrel, yeah, the squirrel candy called forgot the name of that one, but I know what you're talking about. I'd had Duvalin. Duvalin is the fucking. It looks like a Neapolitan pudding in a little tiny cup.
Mm-hmm.
That one's really good. I think those are the only ones. I love spicy sweet candy, so I'd have a lot of that in me.
Spicy
That's a
sweet.
sentence.
See, I want to be filled with spicy sweet candy.
Yeah.
What about
y'all?
Yeah, what about you, Chai? What would you be filled with?
So it took me a minute to think and not yell out something stupid that isn't candy. And honestly, I would probably
You can fill a
disappoint-
pinata with money. Like people do that. People fill pinatas.
No,
with money.
I was gonna say garbage or like used tissues or something because like
What?
Okay.
I don't know, but my answer would be these things. It's like the all sorts licorice, and I'd probably disappoint many kids, but I kind of love them.
I don't think
I
I've
like
had this.
them. You don't know what
Eh,
all
I don't like licorice. I don't like. Like,
fine.
Do you
I like
Twizzlers?
I
Do
like
you
Twizzlers.
I don't.
I can't have candy anymore. They all hurt my body. No, that's all
Oh.
terrible.
Too old for candy.
Yeah, basically, like I literally.
Sorry.
It's funny. I probably have more than enough sugar intake. My sugar intake is a cup of coffee, and then I have my protein shake, which is blasted with fucking like gainer powder. So I don't know. Fucking, I'm already sugared up. I don't need candy.
Yeah, I think if I was a pinata, I'd want to be filled with like bees.
Why?
Because
Why
then,
bees?
because then if someone was to crack me open, like I probably wouldn't like that, and then they would get a swarm of bees that would chase after them.
I see. The
I
good old
love
Nicolas
some
Cage.
I would
Mhm.
love to crack you open because I love bees. So can I crack you open like,
Yeah, bees are
like
lovely.
right now.
Yeah, you would
Um,
just be a beehive, Sona.
Yes, a bee. my pinata would just be a giant beehive, and you'll never guess what's inside if you crack it open.
Wait, wouldn't that be such a mean thing? What if you took a live beehive but wrapped it in the pinata paper and then left it there? That'd be so evil.
That would be
Oh
evil.
no.
Yeah, no, that's pretty evil.
Nom, 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 nom.
Banjo, what candies do you like?
So some of my favorite candies, and I'm really glad you asked this. I was thinking about this a lot. I love Reese's peanut butter cups, but even more, I think my all-time favorite would have to be Reese's Pieces, which is like the M&M version of Reese's.
Yeah, they're
peanut
good.
butter cups.
Ooh, those
they're
are
so-
good.
Oh my god, mix those in with some salty ass popcorn, and you got yourself a meal. I'm not.
Oh, you got a
kidding, it's so
banger
good.
snack, yeah.
You do like popcorn. I notice. Banjo
Dude.
always gets a giant tub of popcorn when we go to the movies.
When me and Furries go to the movies, I can eat like a whole tub by myself. Like I don't
By
need any
him,
help.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
love
And then he just kind of sees me like peck his popcorn. Like I grabbed like a total of 15 popcorn kernels from him.
So y'all buy
And then the
y'all
rest
buy
is
food
in-
at the movie theater? Because when I used to go, I would just sneak in like entire food platters. Like I
Well,
don't give a shit.
I buy popcorn. I sneak in candy.
Yeah,
I do-
that's
I
what I
sneak in.
do.
Dude, I
Yeah,
wear a big
but-
coat and I'll bring in a whole charcuterie board. I don't give a shit anymore.
I think the movie theater popcorn, it's movie theater popcorn. Like
You gotta get
have
it.
to.
Okay,
Yeah.
until you find out, I forgot the name of the chemical, but you can buy the chemical they put in movie popcorn that makes it taste so good. Like it's
Yeah, I saw a
literally
TikTok
just,
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one. It's
Yeah.
Flavorlin or something. My girlfriend bought it.
Yes,
and, like,
yes.
showed It was like a year or two ago. My girlfriend's making popcorn. I'm like, damn, why does it taste so good? And they're like, it's Flavorlin. It's right over there. And I'm like, what the fuck? You could just get this?
Grassy
Yo.
Knoll says salt, dude. Obviously, there's salt.
It's not just any salt. It's a super salt made to party in your mouth. It's so good.
Wow. I gotta try this now.
Harry, you don't like popcorn that much, do you?
I do. What?
Wow, I heard you fucking hate popcorn.
I got slander.
Bitch.
I love
I
popcorn.
love kettle cooked popcorn.
It's called kettle corn.
I love.
Yes,
I
kettle
love
corn.
kettle corn.
Oh my god, it's so good. The caramel one also. Oh my god, it's so good.
So
Okay.
Okay,
So you know,
Good.
you know those big
No, you-
tins you get
yeah.
that have like the kettle corn, the caramel corn, and the cheese corn?
No.
yeah.
Oh God, am I the only one that
Wait,
gets like the
yes!
weird Christmas tins?
My
of
grandma
3
would always
tons?
give it to
No,
me.
Yeah, I'm
it's
sorry,
like
I'm
getting-
grandma.
It's
I
a
buy it for
grandma.
myself.
Grandma.
I'm also a dickhead where I'd buy that and I'd just eat the cheese one and then eventually the popcorn. I'm just like, I don't want the caramel. So
Dude,
I should just buy cheese popcorn.
I would never eat the cheese popcorn. I would only eat the caramel one.
Oh my god, we can share one together, Harvey.
AC, let's get one, and then we'll carry it around. And
You think I'm fucking joking? I'll do it.
I'll do it too.
Shit.
That'd be awesome. I'm so down. Okay, we are getting a little close to the time here, so I wanted to talk about the game you made, Chai, because I saw that and it looks super fucking cool. It's called Be Our Guest, right?
Yeah.
Would you
Beauty and the Beast?
like Beauty and the Beast?
Do you want be our guest? Yeah, I'm gonna TF you guys into fucking silverware, and you're not gonna leave anymore for some reason.
No.
Why did they put up with that? If I got turned into a goddamn food coffee strainer or something, I'd leave the house. I'd be like, I'm out of here. I don't want to stay here. Anyway,
Yeah.
the game. Longer story short, again, like I said, I've worked in comics for years. I've been making mini comics. You can actually read some of them. They're all online. One of them I did put on Itch.io recently, and I poured my heart and soul into a lot of them. And I realized I didn't really feel super fulfilled. Like something was kind of missing. That kind of bullshit. So I was like, you know what? All right, fuck it. Let's turn this around. And it was about a year and a half ago or something like that. I said, I'm gonna make a visual novel. And so I started working on it on and off in between things. And eventually it finished at the start of this year on my birthday. I just said, fuck it, I'm putting it on, I'm done. And what it is just a either 30-minute to 3-hour, or some streamers somehow took 7 hours. I think they were very distracted. Video game that's just an 8-ending visual novel where you meet 8 different characters and get 8 different endings, and it's just fun. And it's not a sexy, horny one. I don't know, maybe I'll turn it into that one day, but it doesn't matter right now. It's just you're basically playing yourself or a character you want. You name your own character, and you're walking around this plaza area in like a downtown like outdoor mall, I guess. And you walk into a place that just opened, and you start meeting all the people there, and you talk to them, and you can just be like, "Hey, who are you? What do you do here? Tell me about yourself. Where's the bathroom?" And they answer, and it's not just with text. It's like 60% voice acted, so the characters have initial like voice acting for the important stuff. And then as you are doing dialogue, some of them aren't voiced. They'll just have like a grunt or like a voice. So like the whole line will play and they'll just be like, yeah, mm-hmm, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Things Pokemon can't do.
Yeah. So I have 8 different voice actors. They were all great.
Wow.
Various people, you might even know some are streamers, some are just friends. And I think that added a lot. I also there are about 80 sprites in the game, but they almost all animate. I made them all talk, where the lip syncing is kind of like Star Fox style. So they're like an ah and an ooh, and then a closed mouth. And I just animated those in a certain way on basically like short frames to make them open and close their mouth. So it looks like they're talking while the lines are being said. And then when they're not talking, it stops. And then I paste all the dialogue, the text to follow the voice. So I tried to make it visually enjoyable to play. And I had a lot of people say, Chai, I've never played a visual novel before and I really enjoyed yours. And I was like, holy shit. I just wanted to make a good looking game. Let's just, when in the Persona dev said like, hey, why did you make a fucking game that has these cool fucking menus? And Persona devs are like, you're looking at this shit for 100 hours. We want it to look good. And I'm like, thank you. So it's a game that someone described as a friend simulator. You just meet characters and maybe you'll like one, maybe you won't like one, and you can end the game with one of them, and that's it. And then you can explore the rest if you didn't. You can get thrown out. At one point, you can get out, going to the hospital. I don't know.
Awesome. I'll have to maybe play that on my stream at some point.
If you like, it's on Itch.io right now, but if you wait, in July, I'm going to try to finish a 1.5 update where I'm adding a dyslexia text option. I finally edited the text correctly. Turns out I forgot half of my editor's notes, and that's all my fault. And then I'm going to be adding a secret path. It's not an ending, where you must find that godforsaken fish that's a part of the cabaret. And then some people might know where to find it, but I'm making it a secret. It's difficult. You have to do something kind of weird to find it.
Yeah,
and I'll release it on Steam for like $1. So the game's free on Itch.io, but it'll be like $1 on Steam or something.
That stupid fish that I hate.
That stupid fish that I hate. Yeah, when's the genocide route coming out?
I mean, I feel on one hand, I'd be like, that'd be so funny if you name yourself Bomb, maybe there's just a nuke goes off and the game closes. That could
Everyone you talk to just blows up.
Here's the thing. I have a coder who's willing to do that. Okay, I'm not going to add this anymore because I would probably get sued by Nintendo, but my coder, no joke, I jokingly said, all right, what if we put you in the game and the only way to date you is you say, player, you must get 16 stars in Super Mario 64 in 15 minutes, go. And he's like, bet. And then an hour later, he comes back and says, here's your build. And it turns out, yes, you talk to my coder, who's a character, and then all of a sudden in RenP, it launches a Mario 64 emulator, and there's a timer. And if you can't get it finished in 15 minutes, it cuts the game out, and then he says, I'm not going down on you, bye, fuck you, and he leaves. I'm like, this is so funny.
Really funny.
He's
That's
really talented.
awesome.
He's a really talented coder.
So,
But we're not adding that. That'll get me banned.
yeah, damn.
But basically, yeah, that's the game, and you can get it now. It's free. And at some point during the year, once I'm finally done with a few projects I'm doing, I will be adding a lot more. I have a whole plaza of stores, and I have a lot of other characters. So if you're like, Chai, I want to play it, but man, I really like, I don't know, I really like tall maned wolves who look at me like they don't want me to be there, and they want to like throw me in the ground. I'm like, well, I got news for you. There's a character
Good news.
Let's go.
I have a guy where you go, I can fix him, and I want you to try and fix him. So we got ideas. I got ideas.
Okay. So how many people worked on the game then?
The main focus is me, and then a lot of behind it was my coder helped to do the big stuff, like setting up the menus to be interesting. So it's not just a RenP menu. We actually have it so like bubbles pop up, thought bubbles that animate, and the talking system was custom made as well. Past that, I have the 7 other voice actors.
Yeah.
I did Mary Sue myself into the game. It is about the cabaret I work from, so it's all synergized. So there's 7 other voice actors.
Damn.
And then the last one is 2 people edited it. One was my girlfriend, and one is a really good friend of mine. And the last ones are 3 musicians. I just have 3 songs in the game. There's the main theme, there's a jazzy, sexy theme, and then there's a rock theme. And that's everyone at the moment till I start doing more and I get more music per shop and I get voice actors for new characters, and that'll be a future endeavor.
Nice. Wow. Yeah.
Okay. So wait, when is it coming out on Steam? You said you were going to release it on Steam.
I'm going to try to do it in July. I just finished editing the text. I need to fix up, edit, and render and everything the chowder route, because what it takes is many lines of dialogue and a talking fish animation I need to set up. And then I need to bug my code to be like, okay, I need you to zoom in slowly into his eyes and fade out, and I will make scary music that sounds like you're going to die. And then that'll be done. And then we'll add a dyslexia option, and hopefully you can figure that out. And then, yeah, I'm good. So hopefully in July, I'm going to hope so. I got to finish a few things first, but that's going to be my goal after I finish 2 projects sitting on my lap.
Nice.
Cool. Exciting.
I mean, Boofer and chat, I've already, I want to do a casting call for more voice actors. I shouldn't just pick friends, but I really, really want Boofer to voice a character already. Because I'm like, look, if I'm going to have like a dad bod, chubby looking dad, I need the guy that won't stop quoting like Smash Mouth Tom DeLonge and like being awkward and funny. I need the dad.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna pick Boofer, who's gonna be the perfect dad.
And is this like the first game you've ever worked on? Are you like
Yes.
Okay? I don't like
I've never made a game.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, it's pretty easy. Like most of it's just me drawing a bunch, and I'm like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah,
at that. That's why I do about 60 something sprites that animate. And
For
I
a
don't know.
visual novel, yeah, I guess.
I don't want to throw shade at visual novels, but a lot of them I see, and it's just a guy just standing there like,
yeah, just
and that's it. It's like, oh wow, I'm having the most emotional conversation with a guy that just.
Yeah, because I played
It's like, move, damn it!
I played
Gesticulates. Gesticulate.
Oh my god. I played a Dastra. I think that's the only visual novel I played. Except
I've
for
heard
like
great things about it.
Yeah, except for like Doki Doki Literature Club. I've played that one as well, but that's a little different. But yeah, I don't know. At least because I don't like reading. Visual novels is like one of my.
I have great news for you. Most of it's voice acted.
Yes, because that's what I need. Because again, like also with just like story games on stream, if there isn't voice acting, I hate having to read all the dialogue and have to act out like 10 different characters. Like I like when they talk to me because I don't have to read.
And yeah, you know what? That I agree. I can't really read that much. I'll die. But then some people are like, oh, I really want to read the characters. I'm like, then you just mute the voices. Don't worry, you got this.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you want,
so let me know when you do the casting call because I'd love to throw my hat in the ring.
absolutely. I want a bunch of people to throw in their like voices. I don't know if I should do it before I draw characters or after and be like, all right, just literally here, sign this form of like, who do you want to play? Point them out on the list. And then just give me your take of it. I don't care. I can give you a description of how these characters might be. Go for it. Because yeah, I would love to get some others. And honestly, all I really care about is, can you deliver the lines well? And does your mic not sound like fucking dog shit Xbox? And that's fine.
But that'd be really funny. Just one of the characters has like a purposeful like Xbox quality mic.
Wait, that's a really good idea. There's a store called the Low Poly Armory. It is a arcade, and I could have a character that legit sounds like it's being recorded on Xbox. That's actually a good idea.
That'd be really funny if just everyone's like really nice voices.
Too?
Yeah, no, they're like wearing a headset or something. Like that'd be really, because like through the whole story, just like really nice voices and everything. Then you meet this one character, and it's just like the shittiest mic you've ever heard. Hey, nice to meet you. And they just that would hurt. Oh my god.
Hey, do you want to go on a date?
Yeah, I would like one Big Mac, please. Thank you.
Love that.
That was incredible.
Your call is really important to us. Please stay on the line.
You
I
just
shouldn't play that too long.
You just have that on the go. What kind of mic is that?
I have a Rodecaster Duo mic. Hold on, I have to finish playing Kingdom Hearts 1 second.
What the hell is happening?
It's just buttons. We're just having fun.
We're just pressing buttons.
Yeah, you just set up goofy shit and you press the buttons. You know.
Okay.
Get a Rodecaster. You have a really good sound quality then.
Yeah. One more thing I wanted to talk about. This is like a small one, but does your actual mom come to your Twitch streams?
Yes. My actual mom comes to my Twitch stream. There's been a time or two she called me saying, "Chai, you're telling them too much. You're being really lewd on your stream. Why do you have to tell them about it?" Like, okay, I'm just gonna say it. One time I was talking about licking armpits, and my mom's like, "Whoa!" And I'm like, "Mom, I didn't know you're here."
Oh,
Dude, I'm so glad my mom can't watch, bro.
yeah.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I love my mom. And I'm just like, "Mom, you're
I love my
me
mom
where I
too,
am."
but
whatever.
I don't know if I want her to. I love the
Oh
dumb
yeah,
shit
I mean, my
talk
mom
about.
doesn't not know everything, but if she's gonna be in my stream, she's gonna know some stuff.
Yeah,
She's very supportive. She's sweet.
That's good, because if your mom wasn't and she was in your streams, that would be a whole different story.
Well, then I'd
Yeah,
ban
I
my
know.
she
mom.
would make alt accounts to keep coming back. She goes,
Mom,
you can't ban your
We
mother.
don't support bigots here, Mom.
I want to be able to talk about like chubby mommy women, you know?
Yeah.
Oh no,
without your mom
I
being
literally
there.
did that, and then my mom said in chat, "I'm very chubby," and then people are like, "Ooh, I hate." Ooh, and I'm like,
Yo.
"Mom, stop! You're gonna think you're hot." And my mom's like, "Yay, finally someone does." My husband over here, and I'm like, "Oh, Mom, you're so funny."
Oh, mother. Oh, you crack me up.
She's great. She's
Silly
great.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, how this happened was I literally am like, "Hey, Mom, I'm doing a lot of really fun stuff live. You could watch me anytime. I think it'd be really cute. Like, if you want to see your son, because she's still getting, like, she's still having trouble like realizing like I'm non-binary. It's fine though. It's really fun to talk about. And like but I'm like, Mom, you can call me son. Like, Mom, you can still watch your son on Twitch. Like, you should do it. And she never does. So I'm like, okay, Mom, I made you an account. It's called Mama Mingo. Here's the login. I'm live now. If you want to do it. And then one day she finally did it and said something. I'm like, Mom, you're here. And then now it's just an auto login,
really
so she doesn't any
cute.
trouble. And I'm like, yay.
That's
she comes
so
in often.
cute. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine making my mom come watch my streams.
I guess I kind of did make her, but it's cute because one of the funnest things she does is she'll go, she talks kind of awkwardly in chat. Well, I'll just be chatting and working, and then all of a sudden she says, "Chai, I want to see you," and I'm like, "Oh," and I turn on my webcam, and I'm like, "Hi, Mom," and she's like, Thank you. And it's like, oh, that's so sweet.
That's
Also,
so cute.
she hates all the music that people put in on the song request day. She's like, why does this song hurts my ears? And I'm like, oh mom, it's 100 gex. I know it does.
Yeah,
I
that
love 100 gags.
that would not go well.
She's like, can you please put in Queen or Journey? I'm like, you got it, mom.
Can we get some? Can we get some
you.
ABBA in here? Can we get some Dancing Queen?
Dancing Queen? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, because I like my mom knows that I stream and do all this kind of stuff, but she's not tech savvy enough to ever actually come and watch it, which I'm happy about. I'm like, like,
oh, don't even get me started. I don't get it. My mom has worked in medical billing. She works on computers, and when I was like, okay, mom, you go to this website, you put this in, and then you put this in. She's like, I don't get it. I'm like, you watch YouTube all day. It's the same thing. You go in and then there I am click. I had no idea how she didn't understand it, but I guess she gets it now. Oh my god.
so
She
like,
gets mother's forgiveness.
I love my mom.
how long has she been coming to streams for? Is this like a new thing?
I want to say maybe the last year and a half, maybe 2 years. It was
Aw.
really easy to convince her because one time she came to visit me in Virginia, and I'm like, all right, mom, you're gonna join my stream. So I made her a PNG tuber, and I had her sit in the back, and her PNG tuber was crumping Marge from Simpsons, and so every time she talked, the Marge would crump, and we had a great time. It was so much fun. And then she visited again when I moved to this house I'm in right now, and she brought her friend, and I was like, all right, fuck it, you guys gonna be on my stream again, and it was a really fun time.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's really cute.
Yeah, I'd be too scared to have my mom on my stream at all because I feel like I don't trust my chat enough to be
I thought you were
respectful.
afraid your mom would be like, I'm gonna say this racist word I grew up with.
No,
that was fine.
no.
It's like, oh no.
It would be more she would probably reveal too many personal details about me that I
I don't care. As long as my mom doesn't say like my full name or my brother's, I'm like, Mom, I don't care if you tell. Like my mom. Look, my mom has said on stream, like Chai used to take really long showers when he was a teenager. I'm like, yeah, Mom, I wasn't doing that. I literally would lie down and just chill out. It was comfortable. Fucking
yeah.
But I don't blame you for thinking I was doing that.
I'm arguing with myself. I'm having a 40-minute long argument. Okay, it's getting really intense.
Oh no, I was just vibing. I was just like, damn, it's comfy in here. I'm just gonna lie
Oh,
down.
yeah,
One time I
no.
fell asleep.
You fell asleep in the shower?
Yeah. Look, I don't care if anyone knows it. I fell asleep and my dad literally had to like open the door with like the key, and he thought I died in there. So, hi dad, you saw me naked that one time. It's okay. Like you thought I was dead. I totally don't blame you. Shit happens.
Yeah, that's fair.
What?
That's fair.
Dude, I'm happy. I'm like, like it's really awkward. I'm like, you know what? That's a good dad right there. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
glad.
that's good. I'd be worried if he didn't come in and check on you.
I could've- yeah, please.
Oh,
It's been 40 minutes
yeah.
and there's no answer at the door. Please fucking come check on me. Oh my god.
It's been like 20 hours now, and Chai's still taking a shower. I wonder if they're okay. Whatever.
Yeah, by the way, chat, don't do that. Don't leave your shower on for that long. That costs a lot of money. Like,
Yeah.
look, we're already losing a lot of fucking water from AI broiling all the lakes so grandma can get a recipe wrong. Please, just take short showers.
And don't sleep in the shower as well. It wastes too
don't do
much
that.
20
water.
gallons of water for a fucking AI essay? Isn't it like?
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, like Superior is now fucking deserted because, like a kid had to find out how old Skibbity Toilet was or something. I don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
At Grok.
Well, we have just reached the 2-hour mark here, and I think Banjo here has to go do some chores or something. But yeah.
Can we do one lightning round question so we don't end on the joke at AI's expense, please?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Anything.
Or I'll ask you something.
Oh.
Yeah,
Lightning
you can
round
ask me whatever
question.
you want. Yeah.
How do you feel about doing this? Are you guys enjoying this?
Really good.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
What's
your
think
favorite
it's
part about
great.
it?
It's always a lot of fun.
About just the
I like
BARQcast in
coming
general.
on and
Yeah.
yeah.
here.
So yeah, we get to talk about whatever the hell furry related. Usually everyone that comes on is super cool in their own way. I love figuring out like how people got into the space and like how people got good at what they do. I love seeing ambition. Yeah, I love the
Aw,
passion.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
one things furries are. They're passionate. That's for sure.
yeah, I mean like Banjo and I like created the BARQcast just because I feel like there hasn't really been any podcast in the fandom. There's been a few, but I don't know. We really wanted to get it out there and interview as many people as we could to really understand all like nooks and crannies of the fandom and how everyone's can be different, but still fit in the same kind of area and be kind of like a big family. And it's really cool to see.
That is something I was wondering. I hope you guys are covering a lot, like getting all kinds of people from all walks of life, different, like men, women, non-binary,
Oh, yeah.
cultures, etc. I think that's a really good thing to cover. Just get them on in here if they want to be on here. That'd be really fun.
Yeah.
And I forgot to say, we didn't even talk about BARQcast. I don't know how much you guys do, but quick story short, I used it and then found a friend locally, and now she's really cool. The end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
awesome. I always love to hear
It's
that.
nice.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, I use BARQ as well. Yeah.
I also use BARQ.
Really,
believe it
Banjo?
or not.
I mean,
Really?
I kind of hope so.
Yeah.
You guys run this place.
I've had so many stories about people getting married, having kids, or just like meeting friends from BARQ, and it's always so satisfying.
Aw.
Because that's really the main goal at the end of the day is to connect the community.
Yeah,
which
it's cool
feel
to-
very a part of.
I really like opening up and going, wait, how are there that many people in my town? I had no idea. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's crazy because there's almost 270,000 users on BARQ now, and it's only growing every day. So maybe there's going to be even more people in Montana very soon.
There's so many.
There's so many Montanans.
Yeah.
Third Montanans.
Yeah. And everybody listening here, download the BARQ app, please and thank you. If you have
friends.
no friends, you can make some with the app. Trust me.
True.
I've made friends. If I can make friends, you can make friends. Okay.
I almost said Banjo has actually found me on BARQ.
Yeah.
Like he found one of my stickers at a con, and then he looked me up on BARQ.
Yeah,
And,
I
I was on
observed him
BARQ.
for a while.
He's been looking. He's been
He's been stalking
watching me
you?
from afar. Yeah, he's been stalking me before
Aw,
we
that's so
actually started
sweet.
talking. Yeah,
He's in the room with you right now.
yeah.
He's in the
And
closet.
now-
He smells you when you sleep. That's so nice.
Yeah, it was like that, and then crap. Then yeah, he's been watching me. It's kind of wild to think about that. He's been
It's kind of
watching me for a
stalking
while.
you.
Yeah, he's been he's been watching me
Yeah.
for a while, and then
I've been watching you.
yeah, then he started talking to Harvey, and Harvey and I are friends, and so that's. I don't work for BARQ, but Harvey and Banjo do, so they work on BARQ, but I'm just gonna help out. every now and
He's
then.
just around.
Yeah,
Aw.
Whenever we need somebody, we got you first.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm the
I
guy.
mean, thank you for having me. This is a lot of fun. I love shooting the shit. And I'll do that plug really quick. If you want to check out my game,
Yeah.
literally just Google Itch.io and then the word "Be Our Guest." I think you'd find it. I don't know. I don't know if you got something else, or just look up MorninChai without the G because someone took that and whatever. It's kind of cuter anyway, and you'll find it. I don't know. You'll figure it out.
Okay. And then
You ready?
one last question for Chai to anybody who's coming into the fandom. What's some advice you would give to them?
I think one of the best things coming into the fandom, like brand new to the fandom, is I don't know, if go to a furry convention, even if you've never done it before, and meet people and realize just how open furries are, because the whole idea of furry is it's basically a subset of the LGBTQIA plus community, where like we don't want to gatekeep. Gatekeeping would be literally the antithesis of what we believe in. It's like our open arms to enjoy our hobbies, enjoy our livelihoods, enjoy what you want to, and like embrace everyone and what they enjoy doing. Like I literally wouldn't be here drawing or sitting here on this podcast if people didn't enjoy the art I do. And then there's so many music artists that are coming out right now that are like, hey, I'm a furry and I do music, and like people are enjoying it. They're doing DJ sets, they're making live music, and just open yourself up to that and start meeting more people because you realize how cool these people are. And I don't know. And also fucking make a hot persona and make it look like you, and then
Yes.
realize how beautiful you are. Like some self-confidence can go a long way when you go like, wow, my fox persona looks like me, but they're a sexy fox, and people go unga bunga when they see them. And now I feel better about myself. That shit happens.
Yeah,
I
'cause
didn't
that's just you, dude. That's just you.
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
find self-love and self-attraction. I thought I was very plain until I was 30, and then I found out I can be myself. I don't have to own up to what anyone else expects of me. I started HRT. I changed my persona to a flamingo, and I started drawing more. I got tattoos, and I started working out. And I'm like, I never used to do this, but now I look in the mirror and I go, God damn, yeah, woo! And I just get really happy, and that I want more people to feel that
That's
way too,
awesome.
because you can.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is
That's,
a beautiful way to.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's what.
Oh, Jesus
That's what
Christ.
He does that when he can't get a word
Yeah,
in.
he-
does that. This is normal.
Yes,
It's normal.
Banjo, go.
That's what motivates me to contribute to the furry community as a whole as well. It's just that growing up, I was always very different, and then furry helped me feel like I belong, and I want others to feel that as well. So that's really beautiful, Chai. I'm glad that you found self-love.
Of course. Sorry, I'm still laughing that you released your Conqueror's hockey upon us.
He does that. It happens a lot.
That's how
He
I
does
get
that,
through the
it's normal.
conversation.
Yeah. Well, everybody, please, if you haven't already, go follow Chai. Shout them out right now. So click that follow button. To all our audio listeners, it's MorninChai, not Morning Chai.
Not morning.
No G.
Chai.
No G.
Well-
It has like a TikTok Bitmoji like profile picture, and I don't know who that is. So
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone does.
Well, with all that being barked about, I think that's a wrap on episode 13 of the BARQcast.
Yeah, and I'm gonna send you guys off. We're gonna go say hi to Spout. They're streaming right now, so go in there, start barking it up in their chat for BARQcast. All right, show them a bunch of love, like the love you guys have shown us today. And yeah, that's a wrap on episode 13. Chat, thank you guys so much for coming, and Chai, thank you so much for coming on as well. And first, you two again, thanks, I guess.
Sure.
Oh, Jesus. All right, chat, we're sending you guys off. We'll see you in episode 14.
Much love, everyone. Much love.
Have a good day, everyone. Have a good night.
yeah.